So you're driving up, and your car's still humming, and Katerina just puts on the brakes. As you look to your left, you see this destroyed barn or building of some sorts. You can't really tell. Some kind of explosion came from above and just blew the place right out. Down the road, you can't really see down the road, but you see some couple buildings straight ahead.
Is it foggy, snowing out?
It's
it's clear.
It's morning, if I remember correctly.
It's morning, and it's pretty clear. Oh.
Just from the angle, it's hard to see down the road.
No, you can see. It's just that you see there's a dead tree ahead of you, and there's some big crates right here. I'm pinging it.
Yep.
They look like storage, those big cargo crates that you would put on ships.
What's the condition of the buildings that look mostly intact?
The ones straight ahead, both sides of the road, they looked intact. Even the nice bushes around the yard seemed trimmed.
All right.
They seem trimmed. Interesting.
Mind you, it's winter, and there's...
Right, snow on the ground.
Who's driving? I am?
Emily, currently.
Oh, Emily?
I am.
Actually, there's no snow on the ground at this area. There's no snow on the ground, but it is cold. You're looking at around. It's just hovering, say, just above freezing, like 1 degree Celsius.
All right. I'm gonna. Anson's gonna lean down or lean over. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, the place looks pretty peaceful. It
Yeah,
feels
those couple
like
of buildings.
there's someone living here. I mean, the place looks not dirty and not messed up. Maybe we can go in and check it out.
That's what I was thinking. If we could maybe pull up a little bit closer, cover you with the 240.
Sounds good. I can go scout it out.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right, Emily, why don't you edge up to, Katrina, why don't you edge up to the dirt road there, just before that first building, next to those containers.
Sure. I could do that. The war's paused, Omega, so if you want us to be able to move the tokens.
There you go.
Thank you.
And Dan, did you say you're getting out of the car, the truck?
Yes.
Right away, like back there?
No. As in, when we get into position, I'll get out.
Okay, so as you get to that spot there, you notice first you hear.
Oh boy.
We might have.
You hear those sounds of grunting, groaning.
All right.
And you know what that is. And then you see to your right, inside this enclosed fence,
Ay, caramba.
around a dozen zombies.
Fence is in good condition?
Yes.
Okay.
They're walking around aimlessly in there.
All right.
Okay, let's discuss this. It seems like, since the fence is kind of made, it seems like someone is trapping zombies in a fenced-in area. For what reason, I don't know, but yeah, they have them there. I mean, there's definitely people, like, maintaining the fence. Definitely people here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask Mike, move over. I'm going to get up on the 240.
Okay, I scoot over. for him to get on the 240.
You guys don't think that they're like farming zombies to eat them? I'm sorry, that's a bad thought, but it was just one
You
that
spend
jumped
too
in
much
my
time
mind.
with those vegans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That maybe just a holdover from that. Just
These are
All right.
Zegans.
Up on the 240, I'm gonna essentially set up an overwatch on. If I'm looking at this right, and if this is correct, is there like a front gate? Does it look like it's a motorized gate that's in that driveway?
There is a front gate there. It's got like a padlock on it.
Okay, but it doesn't look like it's like some chain drive automated opener type of gate.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on that.
Let's be quiet. Let's not make ourselves known yet. I'm gonna get out. Mike is gonna get out of the vehicle and then circle to the right side of the house. Maybe around here. I can't think.
Well, I'm gonna yell, Mike, containers first.
So you're gonna get out,
okay.
Mike?
I'm gonna get out.
I'll get your token.
Uh-huh.
There you go. You got some,
I'm gonna.
Oh, that's the
Mike
wrong
is
guy.
gonna request. Mike is gonna request that Katrina come as well.
Katrina's driving,
Okay, I got it then.
but she can. That's
I-
up to
yeah,
you,
right.
but she's driving.
I'll say to Mike, we want Katrina driving because if we need to back this puppy up in a hurry, we need to have the driver ready to go.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to the first container, right here, and then I'm gonna slowly like look in, sneaky though, not loud. Guns up, ready for anything.
Okay. So you look into the big giant cargo containers and you see a huge amount of zombies. And
Whoa.
they're all dead. Either their heads cut off, mutilated, but all of them got their brains blown out.
Okay, so I'm gonna point to the zombies and do like a dead sign to everybody, like there are dead zombies in there, and then I'm gonna signal like I'm moving forward, and then I'm gonna go behind the next to berm. And can I look into the house? Are there any windows or any holes or anything that I can see into the house, or maybe the curtains are open or whatever?
You see all the windows, everything is boarded up.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is there a door? Can I see a door yet, or if not, I can look. I can get a better angle.
You don't see no door, but you notice that inside this enclosure, there's a big garage door there.
Okay. So I mean, I realize that there has to be a way in, so I'm gonna get a better angle. I'm gonna sneak towards the tree around here, and then I'm gonna look at this angle here. Which
You
is
see-
the ping button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you ping?
So there, yeah. No,
you
well,
ping?
what's the button again?
Just hold down the left button.
Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting hold down. Yes, so I'm gonna look in that angle.
You see a boarded up rear window.
All right, I'm gonna check the left side. So I'm gonna sneak across this open yard since the window is boarded, and I'm going to look on this side.
Okay, as he
Where's
does
the light?
that though, as he gets out of my sight, I'm gonna, that I assume the pickup has like a slider on the back edge of the window, and just tell Katrina, roll up slow, left side of the house.
Roger. Sorry, this is player. Need to remember which is left and which is right for a minute.
Go back here.
Sorry, wasn't sure how.
And I'm gonna keep the gun trained on the zombies.
As you're driving up there, roll a recon roll, Katrina.
Okay. Something I never thought I'd have to ask. Does my combat engineer specialty come in at this time? This is a +1 to spotting like mines and stuff.
That's all it does?
Well, it's also a tech modifier for disarming mines as well. It's like a double A good one.
Okay, so you get a +1 to your recon roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna push that. There we go. 1 success is worth it. I'll take the stress.
You got the stress? What's your stress now?
It's a 3 of 6.
Oh wow.
Okay. As you're approaching this hex, you notice that right in front of you, there's a mine, a tank mine, and you're just about to hit it with your truck.
Okay, then once I spot it, I'll just, kind of not really slam on the brake, but apply the brake quickly. Kind of bring us to a halt.
Roll me a driving roll to avoid hitting this mine. Oh,
There we go.
you got it. So you're just about to hit the mine and you steer to the left and you just go right around the thing. Thank God for you had an engineer driving that. Yeah, you guys are always in the right position. I thought for sure I was gonna get your truck blown up.
Not to encourage potential danger, but with that jerk of the wheel, are we going slow enough that I don't need to make some sort of agility to hang in as I'm in the bed of the truck hanging in?
Yeah, it's just 'cause you're going slow enough that it's not gonna knock you to the ground. You're just like a little jolt, right?
Yep.
But the mine was pretty ingeniously hitting, but her engineer skills was able to spot that a mile away,
Fun.
or at least a
I'll
hex
just,
away.
I'll just kind of lean back and I'll say, Anson, we have a mine in front of the vehicle. Sorry for the rough treatment, bud.
No, hey, that takes priority. Why don't you see if there's anything else? I'm gonna do a quick look over to the house on our other side. Since I've been paying attention to the zombies mostly, I'm just gonna do another quick recon of the other house.
And as you go to the front, all the zombies start going to the front of the fence, and they're all leaning on the fence, and the fence is going like they want to get you.
Okay.
But the fence
Edge
looks
forward,
like it
edge
can
forward.
hold.
Does it look like it can or can't hold?
And not with all of them piling on, I would imagine.
It looks like it can hold. It looks like whoever put these zombies in here made sure they didn't put too many in there.
Okay.
I love that they had to do a test of how zombie-proof this fence. I can only imagine the R&D behind that little.
How many
nugget.
interns they had to lose because the fence opened up?
Exactly. Anson, do you want me to pop out and try to, do a sweep and try and defuse if possible?
Yeah, if these zombies are tempted by us being so close, though, how about I just want to keep tabs on where Mike is, so if we can edge up a little bit more to give him cover and get away from the zombies so we're not so much of a temptation for him.
Sure, I can do that.
Keep an eye out, see if there's any other road mines in front of us, though.
Yep. I'll inch forward very carefully, keeping an eye out. Okay.
And as you go there, you hear shots.
Oh shit. Can I tell from where they're coming from? Where they are coming from.
They're fleeing off your truck, and you see that they're coming from this house here.
Okay, I swivel and open up.
Can you ping that again? I was.
Oh, down
Yes.
there in the other
Down
house.
here.
Oh, okay.
There's
All right.
machine guns shooting, and we're gonna go initiative for everybody here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm far. What is the range of my...
I'm gonna say you see this guy. I'm gonna do the NPCs all at once. You see it coming out of a window. So
Is this like a low garden wall on the map? I take it.
yeah, it's a low garden wall. Get your token out here in case you need it. Put you in one hex. Which hex? You want to be this hex? Or this hex?
I would imagine since I told her to pull up a little bit more, would probably be probably right there.
Yeah, probably like here.
Okay.
No, put myself there. Represent I'm in the vehicle still.
Yeah, everybody put their shit up there. I think there's like a little foundry problem here.
No.
Not deleting your token here. Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
You drag your tokens
Chasing
on,
the
everybody.
other way. My token's already on.
Mine's not letting me.
Yeah, I can't do it either.
I'll do a refresh just to double check.
Okay.
Oh, I see Katrina. Oh, there I see Internet.
I'm on there now too.
Okay, so now I could get you guys in the combat tracker. I think Foundry's not working as good here. What's going on here? The new update.
I think I got grouped with everybody.
There's got to be an easier way to get everybody in the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, you can just do a drag box.
Yeah, but when everybody's all over the map, it's kind of hard without getting all the other tokens. You know what I mean?
No,
You want me to bring my token together
hold
real
on.
fast and then I'm
Hold
moving
on, I
back? There. Is that okay?
No, I got it.
Sprints across the field.
Sprints
You
across.
guys.
Like the Flash.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, we're
So
all
you
in
go
there.
back, put yourself
Okay, go back.
Mike.
Okay.
Everybody move
Yep,
their tokens
I'm
where you
back.
want them now.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm the Flash
Right.
again.
That's where our truck's staying. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll up the initiative. Soviet Shoulders is first.
Oh dear, the walkers in the combat
Oh,
tracker
it's
as
a
well.
Soviet soldier.
That's not good.
Soviet's gonna. You guys are still in the truck, right? I presume.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
obviously.
I'm in the truck and he's on the gun.
Soviet Shoulder fires with AK-74. Put it to chat.
Oh wow.
I was firing
Accurate
at the truck,
AK.
right? Truck's got an armor level. What's the rear armor? It's
Should be just one because it's just a pickup.
yeah. So
Yep, rear is 1.
so it's not enough damage. Or what's the base damage? 2.
Base damage for the AK is 2.
Takes 2 damage. So roll 1d10.
I got it. 1.
1. It hits the fuel tank.
No.
Crap.
That's a leak.
Yeah.
Next, the walkers start banging on the gate. They're not doing nothing but just getting a little roused and excited. Next, we have Anson.
Okay. Swinging the 240 and targeting that hex that he's in. Since, you get a negative if you try and hit the person themselves with a heavy machine gun. Let's see. Send it to chat here in a second. Okay, 240. Gunner is me.
Your by the way, your fuel is halved. So
Okay, I'll do that in a second.
Is 64 halved is 32. There we go.
Okay. Sorry about the delay. The truck didn't reflect the belt being loaded. Alright. So, is he under partial cover or anything? Well, he didn't move, so...
yeah, he's under partial cover. He's actually shooting out from the window of the house.
Okay. And these are 10-meter hexes, yes?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 short range, so that's just going to be straight up. So, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole bunch of nothing, and I am not pushing that.
Katerina.
All right. You see how far away I am from this guy?
Did you?
About
You're
8.
just. You're shooting with that big gun, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing, Katerina?
I do the interesting thing or the smart thing. I'll go with the
Go for
smart thing.
interesting.
Sure. Because what I was gonna do, you said that this was a Soviet soldier. If you could see that, then I was gonna try and basically like yell at him that, you know, like ceasefire. We're friendly. We're not here to hurt you. I'll yell that at him in Russian.
Okay.
Not sure how well he's going to hear you over the of the 240 going off.
I can at least try. That was my first thought of like, oh hey, maybe I can talk to this dude.
Something along the lines of "Stop fire! We don't need to hurt each other."
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're just sitting there, looking out the window. It just got.
Yeah, I just like lean out the window with my. I will say that I probably like. I show off that my head is like a target, but I will, you know, just lean out the window like, hey, buddy, we don't need to fire at each other. I don't know why I keep looking over here in my room, but there's me just getting into the action. Any penalties for this persuasion roll?
Yeah, -2 at least. Should be -3 actually.
Okay. I'll push.
Oh,
I rolled basically the same numbers.
So your stress getting
that's
up there.
funny. Oh, I didn't get a stress from that, unfortunately, but I didn't get any hits either.
He's like stupid Americans. They want to be friendly. Go back home and be friendly. And next we got Mike.
That's the Soviet in Sweden.
Okay, I'm gonna move up towards the people, but try to flank. How far can I go in one turn?
You can move. You got
Fast
two actions, so you could move 2 hexes per fast action, but you could actually roll a mobility to move further.
Okay, so I'm in this hex here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. 1, 2. Do I have line of sight?
To this guy?
Yeah. If I don't, I'm gonna keep moving.
You got this.
I
No,
think you do.
you got this gate here.
Up the wall.
Maybe you
That's
do.
what I
I'd
thought.
say he's got good cover. So he's gonna have. He's got cover in 2 places: the house and that fence. I'm gonna give him
Okay,
an armor rating of 2. Let's say.
Yeah. since I'm carrying my bag too, I don't want to move much further. I'm gonna just fire a couple shots to get his head down. Okay, so I'll bring this to the
Okay,
side.
so if you miss, the only way you can get his head down is if you roll some bullets. You gotta roll some
Oh,
extra bullets.
I missed. Sorry, I totally missed that. If I miss, then what?
He won't be suppressed or won't have to roll for suppression. But if you roll like extra bullets, those bullet dice, extra ammo,
Yep.
and you get any sixes on that, then even if you miss, you'll still have to make a cup roll.
Okay.
And any successes on your ammo dice count as suppression. Even
Okay,
if you
so
complete it.
1, 2, 3. It's 4, right? So it's
Yeah, whatever
still,
you,
short
whatever you
range
want.
for me?
Each one's a dice d6 random on your ammo.
Yep. So I'm gonna put in 2 rate of fire, a short burst. My modifier is definitely -1 for not aiming. Anything else?
Well,
You're not. Yeah, you're definitely not aiming.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like snap firing. So that's a
It's
-1 for that.
It's -2 for that, actually.
Oh, -2.
Yeah, it's -2.
Okay, -2 for that, and then I have a +1 for my rifle shooting firearm skill, so it becomes a -1. Anything else?
What's the range? You got the weapon up there. That's range is 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
So it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Any other negative modifiers?
no.
Okay, rolling. Okay.
you got a hit in the torso unless the torso is considered.
Yeah, the
covered by
torso
person.
is. Yeah, torso is not in view. He's shooting out a window. You can just
Okay.
shoot his arms or his head.
Yeah, I didn't aim, so I just kind of his vicinity.
Yeah. So, did you get any ammo dice?
Yeah, he did.
You got 1, so he's gonna roll a cuff roll. Actually, he gets his. Oh, he cleared it.
Lucky.
Oh dear, I'm
Lucky
dealing with
Soviet
only one
soldier.
Being
experience.
safe in that house, are we?
Soviet Shoulder's turn. You see, one come out of here.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Come out or poke out? Like, is he actually outside the house?
Well, he come out of the house, peering around the corner, and he's gonna shoot at Anson behind the gun.
Oh boy.
So is in that hex or the hex that's peering around the corner?
So he didn't aim. Yeah, he's in that hex peering around the corner. So he didn't aim, so he's gonna get -2. Miss. So you hear the bullets fly right over your head. This one's gonna shoot at let's roll a D4. Well, he's just gonna shoot at the truck.
Great. And if he's shooting at the side of us, then depending on depending on where he hits, he may end up hitting me because I
2.
specifically said I.
Well, you rolled.
Too.
So, Katerina, since you're driving, roll a D10 to see where he hits on the truck.
Oh. Oh no.
1.
Oh.
One.
Oh, the one again.
Gas again.
Oh, the gas. Have your gas.
Yep.
That's
And it's draining. So it's draining.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
And
dear.
Actually, sorry. 16.
that's it. It's Walker's turn. They're doing nothing but banging on that fence, getting excited. But they can't eat. Anson.
I don't like how close that guy is, and since he's like on foot, I'm gonna switch targets to him and open up a full burst on him. Do you need me? I'll send a chat again. And let's see. I'm the gunner. And since he is so close, eat it. I'm going to push and we'll take a reliability out,
Yeah.
assuming nothing else happens.
Ooh!
Jam.
It's jammed the gun, but ooh.
Oh, he jams the gun.
Damage.
Jams the big gun.
But that is a crit to his arm.
Yep.
Crit
So
to
with
his
the,
arm.
Yeah, so it's a 4 success.
Okay, so
He's definitely dead.
you got 4, so they got a hit capacity of 5. So he's still alive. But you hit his arm and just blew up his arms, right? Basically, so his gun.
Well, it'd be.
He didn't have
yeah,
it strapped
the
on,
damage
so
would
the
actually
gun.
be 6.
The damage is 6.
Yeah, because the base damage is
Yeah.
3 plus the 3 extra successes as damage would make it 6, and the crit level is 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just
And if
blow
you
up his
would-
arms and he's bleeding, gushing blood. The gun falls to the ground as he is dead.
Alright, let me double check to make sure it took the reliability.
On the ammo dice, you got 2 1s, right? Does that mean that you lost 2 damage or just 1 on the gun?
It's a reliability hit and a jam,
Yeah.
so I have to
Oh,
unjam it.
Okay.
Yeah, thankfully it's I think like a ranged combat check. Next turn is a slow action.
Yep.
Katarina.
Okay, that guy's dead. You're still dealing with this guy. And I'm willing to bet we're gonna have to deal with more coming out of these buildings. This is gonna sound weird. Is it possible for me to like never mind. What kind of is this like cover here or is that just rubble?
That is just that's just like a big doghouse full of rubble scattered all about.
Okay. Well, I can't really do anything. I was gonna think, oh, I just try and like run the guy over, but I think I'd get hung up on these walls and let's not do any more damage than I already have. I think in that case, I think it's a slow action to disembark vehicle. I think. Let me check.
Yep. It is.
Cool, so I'll get out, and then for my fast action, if I'm able, I'll move up here and, like, hug this building.
Okay, so you cover behind there. Just full cover? You're not going to peek out, right? So just full cover?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
I'm moving up. 1 and
As he's moving up, can I do the free action telling him, Mike, 1 down, 1 in the window?
I give a nod for acknowledgement, and I come right up to him. Yeah, ooh, I'm right on top of you, but yeah, right next to you in the back of the truck. Is it possible to emplace my weapon to make it more steady at the back of the car before I fire? Or is that then aimed?
Yeah, I think
using
you-
the tailgate as a steady platform.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
aim
he's in.
because you need both actions to aim, so you can't.
Yeah. So I just have to kind of bring my gun up and fire again, exactly like last time. Yeah. Okay. So this time I'm gonna go for an aim shot.
You can't aim. You can't aim. You move.
Oh, I can't pick a body part, right? Can I?
No, you
Well,
can't. You
you
can't
could-
move. You have to just waste your whole turn just sitting there to aim.
It's
Got it.
You had 2 actions. Your fast action was moving up. Your slow
Yep.
action would be just firing.
Just
without
shooting.
aiming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
So you're hoping essentially for suppression at this point more than actually
Okay.
hitting them. But
Then
if
I'm
you hit
gonna
them,
go-
hey, cool.
Yep. So gear. M41 thrown into the chat. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay. And it was like last time, so a -1. Okay, and I'm gonna add some dice here. I'm putting in 2.
Are
And
you
roll.
factoring in your rifleman on that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Ooh. Hey there.
Hey, at least you got him in the arm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got him in the arm.
So he takes
So I aim, I fire.
3.
3
Pretty
damage.
long burst, 12 rounds. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Yep.
What
And
is the
you may
crit?
wanna-
Oh my god. Yeah, I got a crit.
You may want to roll the crit for the NPC because if it's one that like would kill him immediately, then I would.
Well, that
Perhaps
depends on
second
how the
attack.
GM runs it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're not supposed to do the.
I'm, too many
Yeah.
tables, too many different rules. So ignore me.
I think crits don't really work for NPCs. It's just basically if they get to 0 hit
Rules are
points, they're
writ-
dead. They're dead at
Yeah.
0, right?
Well, rules as written is the suggestion in the book is that if a NPC takes a crit, they would consider dead or inactive, combat ineffective. But it depends on the way you roll it. I know in my games, usually what I do is the same, where it's combat ineffective, and then I roll the effect just for flavor of what happened to them.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Let's roll it up. Roll arms. You could roll it. Mike,
Mike,
Me?
D10.
oh,
okay.
when you did it.
1d10.
Roll. An 8. That sounds good.
Higher numbers usually, yeah.
Shattered elbow. Two-handed weapons cannot be used.
Oh.
Very
I-
nice.
My
So
was it 12 rounds blew into
he's
his
like,
elbow.
his arms are like, he can't fire his gun anymore. He's like, "Ugh," he's looking around. He goes around and you see him go back in the house. He's out of the fight anyway. So bye bye. Oh, I can't delete him because he's in the combat tracker. So I'm just gonna.
You can actually remove them from the tracker individually if you wanted to do that. So are we still in combat rounds?
Yes,
Okay.
it's next turn. All right, thanks for the sub, Mad Bard, or the follow. Appreciate it, man. And next we got the
This Soviet soldiers anymore?
yeah.
Yeah.
You see 2 out of here. You see another one replace this guy here. I'll just move him in the house. This guy at the bottom does nothing because he just got to the window now. Same with this guy. And this guy's gonna shoot.
Well, that's a lot.
So he shoots, but the shot does not go at you. The shot goes at the zombie fence and hits the padlock.
No.
The padlock bursts. And you see these zombies start to crawl out.
Brina, let's go!
Oh no. This is the worst situation.
And ironically, they got the next initiative, so you guys are all stunned as you watch this. So it's their turn, and they get to move to. They're surrounding your truck. 1, 2.
Oh my god.
You're in the truck though, right, Mike? With,
No. I'm behind the truck.
He's at the edge of the pickup bed.
I know what my next idea is gonna be after I actually get in the vehicle.
Okay, so Dan, you're gonna get 2 zombies on you.
Oh boy. I am not good with close combat.
Couple are coming at Katarina.
Of
And
course they are.
I'll leave these guys behind in this hex. And since it was new round, your fuel is halved.
Again? Because we already
Again?
had it from the last hit.
It's
Damn.
leaking. It's leaking.
Yeah. Okay. So how much did it leak more?
Just let me verify I understand this correctly.
Wow.
Oh no. We may not be able to get moved.
I recommend we drive off.
With the driver not currently in the vehicle, because she
As in
decided to get out.
Yeah,
And then when she
it
gets
says
back in.
the maximum
Why did I
fuel.
know?
The maximum fuel capacity is halved until the damage is repaired.
Correct, and we did that from the, it was at 64 to 32. He hit it again, and he told us to half it again. So we've
Yeah,
halved it twice.
so you should have halved it an extra time. So
Right, so there was the second time, yes.
So having it again every round. You're having it. You got 2 holes in there actually, so it should be like
Half.
fuel. But I'm gonna have it every round. So what do you
Okay,
at?
so you want me to have it again?
Yeah,
So we're on 8 now.
Yeah.
yeah. And then next round's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
4, then 2, and so you until you repair your tank, your truck ain't going far. It's too bad randomly rolling it had to hit your fuel tank, but
It could
Especially
be worse.
twice.
Could have been hit somebody else and potentially killed them, so, you know.
Yeah. Could have hit our medic. That's a thing.
Oh, yes. Ava's still with us. And
So-
the doggo.
okay. So the walkers are not going to get an attack this round. Okay, they just got to you. They're walking, and they just got to you, Dan. You're just turn around. Holy shit! These things are right on my ass now. Anson's turn. Think about it. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Isn't it a rule that players
Yeah.
can switch initiative, guys?
Well, you could, but either way, we're all going before the next time the walkers go.
Is it possible for everyone to just like pile in to the truck, fight off the zombies for as much as possible, wait for Katarina
well, we
to
don't-
get in?
Yeah, technically, we don't have a whole lot of time to like discuss tactics. I'm just gonna go with realistically what I think Anson would be doing, which is I gotta clear the jam on this thing, or at least make an
Yep.
attempt. Well, they're right up on top of Mike though, but if I'm gonna have to trust that Mike can hold his own at least initially,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this gun is gonna serve us better if it's functioning.
How does driving work? If you get in, can you drive away right away, or would have to be the
No,
next turn to move away?
I think it's
Well-
the next turn because it's a slow action to
that's
get
not
in a
good.
vehicle. I think.
Right, but I think if you were right there and could slow action get in, you could then take your fast action as a driver action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If the engine was running and you didn't shut it down, so.
I probably didn't shut it
Anywho,
down. I was probably just idling.
my next action, Omega, is going to be unjamming this 240.
Okay.
Because he wants the heavy machine gun to help fight off the hordes if he can.
Okay. Roll.
gonna be a ranged combat.
Range
to fix
combat,
it. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna be pushing that.
What's your stress?
Right now it's 3 out of 5, but this is kind of important.
Oh, and more reliability off the gun.
Oh boy.
For the unjam, okay.
I think it's.
'Cause I would have thought this would have just been the stress on
Oh
me.
yeah, it's
and
a jam.
jamming
It's a
it.
jam. Yes, you're right. Stress on you
Okay.
too, so you get an extra stress.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, so you unjam the
Actually-
gun. That's your
Yep.
slow action. What do you want to do for fast?
Well, fast I can't fire. So I guess that's it. Other than like yelling at Katarina, "Come on, get back here on the pronto!"
Move your ass, soldier.
Okay. Katerina.
I will. That sort of as instructed. I will get back to the vehicle, fast action, then get in slow action. We can take off till the next round. I don't know how far I'm gonna get
Dan's,
with like.
Dan's not in the truck,
Yeah, I'm right next to it.
and it's not his turn.
Nope.
So you open up the
Oh,
door,
boy.
you get in the truck.
I'll just like quick action. For free action, I'll just shout to Mike like, "Move your ass! We need to get going, man! Get in! Jump in the back! You have to."
Mike.
I'm gonna attempt to disengage the 2 zombies that are on me and then get onto the bed of the truck.
Yeah, you're in engaged range, so you have to roll a mobility, and it's
Yep.
gonna be there's gonna be a penalty on that.
Yep.
Disengaging. Let me check that up.
Disengaging 2 zombies, not just 1, 2.
Yeah, like in the first one. It's gonna be a tough thing. Retreat. If you have an active enemy in the same hex as you and there's no barrier between you, you must make a mobility roll to move out of the hex. If you fail, you still move, but your enemy gets an immediate free close combat attack against you.
But I'm
Oh. Okay. Just don't fail. Thank
Um,
no pressure.
Not at all. Just walk the park.
What's really going to be bad is the next turn.
Okay.
That's what's
No,
gonna be
no
bad.
negative modifiers. It sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like
No,
no.
it's just
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you were stumbling on rubble, sort of thing.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
I shake off the 2 zombies.
And
I
jump
kind
in the
of push them
bed.
away, and then I jump on the back of the cab. On the truck bed, not the cab.
Okay.
I do some John Wick stuff.
So you're both
Just
on the
jump
back.
up, like,
Uh,
just bang on the back, like, how's it going?
Oh wait, I still have a. Can I fire into the zombies?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire. Like, hopefully, just get them off us. No aiming, nothing.
Just dump everything.
I mean, I want to save my ammo.
Or what?
Good point. That's it. And it'll be like before, so a -1, and I'm gonna use 1 die. Yep.
I got a mag dump.
I'm just gonna use a little bit. I'll
Well,
just finish it.
the-
I'll dump it. I'll dump it. I'll dump it.
Well, the reason why I say that is because every ammo hit would wind up potentially.
Okay, push. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push.
How much
RPG
stress you got,
multiple
man?
target.
I have 2 out of 4.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
have 3 out of 4 now.
Yeah, gain another one.
Or sorry, that's a reliability hit, not a stress.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's automatically tracked, right? I don't have to do that.
It sometimes has, sometimes not. So I double check.
Reliability. Yep.
Yeah.
It went up.
Okay.
I think technically when you made that range combat, you got the splat father. I think you take a damage, not a stress, because it's a like its strength and agility is health, then intelligence, empathy is stress. I think.
Right, you are right. That is correct.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Omega, is that? Can I change that then, since that's
Sure,
it was
sure.
off of the
Yeah.
range? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
And so you got
change that up. I like hurt my hand unjamming it.
you got 2 damage, eh? Or what's the damage?
I have 1 damage now.
No, Mike.
Is that? Oh yeah.
I got 2 hits.
So 3 damage. You
Yep,
kill a
3
zombie.
damage. That's a hit. Okay,
Nice.
random one.
That helps. Every little bit.
Yep, every little bit.
I think I'm out of ammo.
You're gonna have to mag change, or are you out?
Oh, I'm no. I said I have plenty of mags, but I have 4 mags total. But like I need to
Next.
do a reload.
Next round is your gas is halved. So what's it at? 4?
Yeah. So it goes to 2. We're gonna.
Wait, no, we're on 8.
Yeah,
We're on
we're
8.
at 4 now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
No,
We're on 8 now. We're 16 and then 8. Right.
We're on
And then-
4.
now 4.
Oh, we're on 4 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Oh my
hacking it
God.
every time. Because of the
This-
leaks.
This Soviet soldier from the south. He's gonna fire on your truck.
No, fire
Son of
the
a bitch.
zombie.
We're gonna have to
Sorry.
roll on this in a
For the
second.
language.
Oh, this is not turning out well.
Oh, and he gets a good hit
Jesus
too.
Christ.
3 damage on the truck. It's got armor 1.
Yeah,
Takes
nice
2 damage.
penetration.
Roll the D10. I'll roll it. See where it hits.
Have we been taking reliability hits? Because if that's the case, then you may have to bail.
7.
I feel
Passenger.
that's a tire.
Exposed
Oh,
passenger. So we got
That would
Uh,
technically be Mike.
Mike and Ensign. Or
Well,
yeah.
I'm considered a gunner, so.
Okay, so Mike then.
But you could technically call me exposed. Since I'm
yeah,
in the
you're
back
both
of the-
exposed. You're out there in the back of the truck. So
Could
1d2.
be either.
1 is Anson, 2 is Mike. 2, Mike.
Oh, Mike
Takes a hit to the
Okay.
arm.
takes a hit to the arm.
Wow.
Two-
he
One
hit.
Not your day, Mike.
2 damage. Is it 2 or 1?
2. 2 damage.
Okay. 1.
Because I think the armor ate one of the damage.
Oh, so 1 damage.
No, you get 2.
2.
It was originally 3.
It's a total of 3, then
Okay.
2.
Boy,
Um,
that's not good.
This
2
Soviet shoulder.
damage.
Yeah, this Soviet shoulder is firing at the truck.
Jesus Christ.
I hope you hit the zombie instead.
Yep, same here.
Oh,
my God.
4 damage.
Oh my Jesus. Oh.
1d10 on the truck. Where is it going? Hit the fuel
Not a
tank.
7.
And
Who knows?
2. Engine.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it takes the
Damn it.
reliability hit for that.
yeah.
So the engine goes down. Yeah. So your reliability goes down. Armor absorbs 1. So your 2 reliability. What do you got for reliability on the truck?
So we went from 3 to 1 now.
Okay. The final soldier is going to attack your truck.
Well, lads, looks like
He gets it too.
Oh my god.
For 2 damage.
Jesus.
1d10 on your truck.
It's only 1 damage.
9.
Whatever.
Commander. Commander gets hit. Who's the commander
Would that
of your
be
group?
Eva?
Oh, yeah, I forgot Eva's in there.
Eva and
We haven't been
old
playing
Joe.
Eva this whole time. Eva's like she's
Cowering, basically.
yeah, she's in the on the floor in the passenger seat in the curled up underneath the dashboard. And so this is Anson, you're the commander, right? So it's coming at you. 1 damage.
Okay.
Where to hit?
1.
Torso. You got armor on?
Yeah, I got flak.
The armor rating is 1, right? You take 1 damage.
Yep, and then I'll roll the d6 to see if it's still good. Yep, still good.
What number do you need for it to not be good?
1.
I think it's a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so the zombies. They're coming all over. They're banging on the window of the truck. Katerina, you never said you were rolling up your window of the truck. So it's sticking its hands in the truck,
Yeah.
and, trying to grab you this one. So
Of course.
it's gonna make a random attack. Let's see what we're gonna use here.
And I don't
this is
think I'm
not
able to
good.
try and resist this, unfortunately.
See, we'll get a random attack
block.
type.
Okay.
It's gonna go for a bite.
Because, this is technically the new round, so...
There's the
have all
bite.
your
So
action.
he's got the teeth. He's going.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Dental plans are not part of the zombie ethos.
Tree, and he missed because we don't got no. I don't think Eva has any more zombie vaccines. I don't remember, but it'll be on her character sheet.
Assuming that they worked.
If they worked, yeah. Okay, so that zombie misses you. The other one's right beside her, but it's trying to get at you, but it can't fit in the area. And you guys are on the back of the pickup truck, and all these zombies are trying to swarm around you. They're trying to get in there, but they can't pull themselves over the bed of the truck. These couple over here are going towards the Soviets because of the
do that.
shots.
Yes, please. Do that. Attack those idiots who fired.
Let you out.
Yeah. They obviously weren't thinking ahead that I could backfire on them, but I'm very glad.
I don't think this
Anson,
plan was very well thought through.
you just
I'm
unjammed
basically-
the big gun, and you're just
And
looking
I'm-
around in horror at this all this shit
I-
and bullets flying.
And they're all right there, right on top of me. So I'm just gonna free action, yell, Mike down, and I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
doesn't-
get as many as I can.
Doesn't that gun
I
work
love
like
it.
that?
Oh yeah, I could totally. It's a pintle mount, so it's just you just angle it down and right on top of them.
But it doesn't work like that though in the game, right? You just shoot one target,
No,
right?
well, it would be considered the same hex. So what, it'd be ammo dice. So if I get hits on ammo dice, I could use those as extra hits going to other people. Is how it works.
Okay.
But we'll see if I even hit. Maybe I don't. Oh, second. All right. Come on, Ma Deuce. Well, it's not really a 50. A 240. Let's see. So I'm the driver, gunner, and I'm just gonna max out and fire away, please. I'm gonna
Push.
just
Oh, you
to see
can
if I can
push.
get more. Yeah, I can.
Oh, you reckon the gun? Another reliability on the gun.
Yep, that's fine. So
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
use the ammo hits as separate hits. So it'll be 3 hits to 3 different zombies as I spin the gun around on them.
Each doing 2 damage, right?
3
3?
for the 240. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna say you kill 3 zombies right in the back, right?
Wow.
So that one dead.
It'd be the same hex. So if that guy's further back in the other hex, it's
And
just
he's
who's
dead.
ever
So
around us.
they all, those 3 in the back are just they're just falling back and then they fall to the ground dead. So you got 4 dead zombies in the back there, and you just got the 2. This big fat one and this woman-like zombie who came. She looks like a ballerina, and they're all trying to get Katerina on the side of the window. Katerina, it's your turn. Do you see these zombies like trying to get in your window? They're trying to bite you and claw you as they're trying to.
Yeah. I had one question before I move. Is this one on the side of our vehicle or in front of the vehicle?
He's on the side of the back of the bed, trying to get at Anson. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I was just asking because if it was in front, it was going to be even a bonus as I drive away. I'm just going to run over the zombie, but fortunately that's not going to happen. But I'll just start driving as far as we can. Let me check the movement on the pickup.
Hey, aren't you glad I unjammed that weapon?
Very. Thanks, Anson. I think I can. It's 4 on road for combat.
Can we still drive? Is the car dead?
Technically,
Or
yes,
is
we
it...
can.
Yeah,
it's
the
four
engine's
gas
sputtering
left.
and whatnot.
I mean,
Okay, so-
We're not going to get very far, but getting some distance would be a good thing.
Yeah, I think I can get to here and
Well-
then we run out of gas.
well, give me a driving roll. You're under pressure.
Oh, wait, before we go, should we drive towards them? Get the zombies to come?
This is the middle of combat, Mike. We can't discuss
Okay, okay.
tactics
Yeah.
unless we're going to free action.
Any
Any combat roll?
positives or negatives to the roll
No.
for the driving? Okay, just
Did you
flat.
get the +3 for the road?
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add the +3, but I got 2 successes regardless.
And you just you pull out with everybody. You leave them behind. And you manage to make it to the last square. I think your driving speed's 4 on the close combat hexes, right?
Or, yep.
Yeah, but based on the gas, I may not make it to the 4. I think I can make it like 20 meters
Okay.
and then we run out
Well,
of gas.
consumption is 2, and that's per shift.
Oh,
No, but you're leaking.
I know we're leaking, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying that she's concerned that we're gonna run out super
Yeah.
quick, and it's
I forget how
No.
It's having every
I
round.
forget how
So,
the gas goes. but
right. So
There
we'll
we
have
go.
like 2 rounds to go.
Mike, what do you want to do?
Yep.
Wow. Reload.
They only
Reload.
Yeah.
filled our
I
gas
was gonna
tank.
say, don't you need to do the mag change? That's a
Yep.
range combat to do it fast action, and then you can fire out the back if you do it quick.
I don't even
Do we
know where
have
I'm gonna
any-
fire at. Okay, so I'm at
Zombies
this
that are
hex,
still
right?
up,
One,
just in
two,
case
three.
we don't get very far.
Okay, the nearest zombie, I think, which is the one in this hex.
Oh no,
Okay.
we don't have any more gas. That sucks.
I'm
I
gonna
think
fire
they
at
only
that
control
zombie. And I'm
Excuse
gonna
me.
conserve my ammo just like that.
Omega, we have to again this round, correct?
After
we're at
Mike's
2
turn.
right now.
After Mike's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one hit. One hit to the head. One hit to the head. 2 damage.
Of that zombie. Okay, yeah. He's dead. Boom.
Nicely done, sir.
Very nice.
Ooh.
And I hope you used a lot of ammo. So we're gonna say you're down to 2 of fuel. Then the next you're gonna be out. So
Yep.
I'm gonna say you got about
Yeah.
a kilometer. You're gonna keep driving, right?
Yeah, basically just to get as much distance away from these zombies as possible.
Yeah,
And you just
we'll have to scavenge fuel somewhere.
pull
Right.
out and you
I-
drive as far as you can.
Action first.
And
I
yeah, go ahead.
forget. Did they? Oh, sorry. I was talking over you. I apologize. Did we get like another tank of? Did they just fill our tank, or did we get an actual thing of fuel to refuel down the way? Because that's if
It
so,
was
then
just fuel in our tank, otherwise it'd be in our cargo.
yeah.
It would be in
That's
your
what I
thing.
was-
I know
that's what I thought.
you grabbed as much as you could, right?
Right. So it was we had originally had, when we stopped here at the farm, we had 64 in the tank. And there was nothing in our cargo that stipulated that we had more fuel. So if there was fuel that, like jerry cans,
Yeah.
that we missed putting those into the cargo.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to clarify. If we got like another jerry can of fuel that never got added.
Well, you guys are on the map of Sweden now. There you guys go. There's the audience. This is where they've been this whole time. 11 episodes. They started in Skara, way up there. And 11 episodes later, they're at Lirim. And, or just on the outside of it. And, Gothenburg, how do you pronounce it? That's their aim. And they're hoping to find a ship and be able to sail across the Atlantic and get back to the States. So
was that town Lirim?
that was a farm that was on the outskirts
Outside.
of Lirim. Lirim was like,
Okay.
Because remember how we bypassed it? We went
yeah.
around it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it was all irradiated and there was all the standing zombies, and we're like, oh, we're not
Yes,
doing
I
that.
remember now.
Yeah. As much as my character would like
Well,
to do her cousin, Mike
Technically, we
Reynolds
didn't know there were
proud.
zombies, but the fact that they're milling around, it's like, yeah, I'm not trusting
Yeah.
that.
so, yeah, you managed to get a kilometer away from those Soviets and those zombies, and you run out of
Bombs
fuel.
out.
You got bullet
Alright.
holes in your gas tank.
So, Mike and Katerina and Ava, I'm going to suggest that we have this as our base for the moment, especially with the 240 on it as a defensive weapon. And
Yeah.
let's scout the area and see if we can find a farm, maybe get lucky, and maybe they have a welder or something, or some tools that maybe we can patch the tank, maybe find some gas. Otherwise,
Yep.
I think we're going to be hoofing it, but let's, I think, scout the area first and see what we can find.
Yep, because I can repair the vehicle once we have the proper parts and whatnot.
So I'm going to propose that we have two folks stay behind for vehicle protection, and have another team go out. Like have maybe just Katerina and Mike maybe go out as a first search, and then come back with what you find, and then depending on if you found anything, then you guys can take a break, and maybe if Ava is feeling willing, otherwise I can take old Joe with me.
How
you
injured
wanna
is
do it
my
differently.
hand right now?
You mean the hit that you took?
Yeah, I took 2 damage to the arm, right?
Well, technically
obviously
it was to you
sleeping it
somewhere.
off.
Yeah.
Sleeping it off would-
Eva's, yeah, she's gonna put a bandage on it and it'll heal.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Actually,
No,
that
we
is a
need- you
good
need
point.
some-
If she does a medical roll, he'll heal up immediately, however many successes she gets.
Yeah.
Isn't it like Alien where you gotta be broken for a medical roll to work?
Not in Twilight.
You can do it anytime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only do it, obviously, like the once per shift or whatever, but
Okay,
and
so
then the healing days, that only happens once per day.
Eva's
So
gonna
like
do.
for after an action, you can do immediate right then and there.
She's gonna go. Come here, Mike. Let me see that arm of yours. And she's
Oh, she
grabs some
put
bandages
on the
and
mom voice.
put some alcohol on it, rolls it up. Oh, she's good at what she does, right? She goes, yeah. There you go. You heal 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
Just take it easy.
Okay.
You're always wanting to fight.
Yep.
Take it easy.
I mean, we keep getting into crazy
I'd just like to
stuff.
point out we didn't start
Got
that.
it. Yeah.
Anson, don't even talk to me. After what you did last time, I don't even want to talk
Yeah,
to
if
you.
it wasn't for me, honey, you wouldn't be alive. So we're even
Yeah,
on
well,
that.
I was barely alive. You just missed me by that much with that bullet,
That was on purpose.
Quit your whinging. At least you're alive, Eva. Suck it up.
And Joe barks. "Ruff, ruff." No, Joe, you're not going with Anson. You stay. He'll get you killed. You stay here with me. Protect me. Ruff, ruff.
I sense a vendetta.
So you're gonna leave the truck what? Right in the middle of the road and all your stuff in it.
Well,
I need some details. What you guys are doing?
I'm assuming. Well, I mean, Katarina, you were the one driving, so what would you have done as it was conking out?
I would have probably tried to like pull it off the road as much as I can, so we're not like, it's a big freaking target in the middle of the road should it come to it. So I'm like just pulled off the side. Let me do. Oh, I also have Eva, but.
Okay, so roll. You want to try and hide it and whatever. Roll a recon roll to see what level you can hide your truck at.
Sure. Is anyone helping me do this, or is this just myself?
I'll help. So you get a +1.
Nice.
You didn't
yeah.
need it.
Yeah, 4.
Wow,
I
you
don't,
hit really well.
Somebody's got to
Stop.
beat 4 recon to be able to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're pretty good.
I hide it so well, we almost lose it.
Found like a ravine,
Like we can't find it.
defilade or whatever.
This is where you need Danny Lovick, the engineer who could fix things, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
my character's
Katarina's
also a
got some
mechanic.
tech. Yeah.
You got spare parts, vehicle parts.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm saying we
Yeah,
need
we
to scout
don't
out.
have anything.
I've had a general spare part and a couple of electronics, but I don't think we have any vehicle spare parts. So if it's a hunting mission, we shall go. Scavenging mission, we shall go.
Okay. So
Presto libre.
who's gonna do scavenging?
Well, I proposed only one team go out as a pair so that, we can back
Yeah.
each other up sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first, Mike, or you want me to go?
Oh, that cut out again for me. Sorry.
Oh, I said, do you want to go, Mike, or do you want me to go?
I can go. I don't
First.
mind. My arm is pretty good.
All right.
Okay,
Katarina, you
I'll
want
go.
to go with them, or you want to stay behind?
I'll go with him so we can find what we need.
Okay, so let's start searching this hex for maybe buildings or farms or other vehicles that
Okay.
are
So
While
to your going, you
Just-
roll survival, we'll get a plus for each one.
All right. While they're doing this, I'm going to try and do like a make camp, since we might wind up staying here for a bit.
But you gotta go do one thing at a time.
Right.
So
Okay,
somebody can make camp, but it's still. I'm saying that was the morning. So now we're in the afternoon phase of time
Okay.
shift. So you don't have to make camp till evening if you don't want to, right?
If I'm staying behind, though, I'm going to make myself useful at the truck.
Okay. So each shift, you get one thing to do. You can make camp.
Right.
You could scrounge, forage. So we'll start with you, Anson, just to make it clear. You're staying by. You're going to make a camp.
Correct. Because we're at this point, we have a dead car.
Yeah.
And probably are going to be sticking around for a while.
Okay.
So
make
whether
us
it
a-
gets done now or later tonight, basically doesn't make a difference, and I'd rather do it now than later.
Okay. Make a survival roll. Are you going to start a fire? As part of the camp?
Not right. Yeah, I better because of the cold conditions. Otherwise, we're going to be hypothermia thing. It's just that I don't want really. Can it be a small fire or try and make the best like non-smoke type fire? Anyway, is Eva helping out, or is she just
Say if you get like extra successes, I'll make it like a little bit more hidden.
more stealth?
Oh, there we go.
Well, 2 successes.
Okay, you're really good at this. There's a lot of material around. There's a lot of dry tinder. There's a nice shelter set up. There's like a little indentation with two big trees where you could. It's got like a little ledge where you could just put a lean-to easy. Make a little lean-to with a tarp, and so you build a fire right in front of the lean-to, and yeah, it looks like nice and cozy and warm. Dan Lovell, Mike Lovell.
I'm gonna talk to Katrina and ask her how good she is at survival. Would it be survival for searching for stuff or recon?
It's survival.
Survival, because it's a scrounging roll.
Foraging and scrounging.
Yeah, you're scrounging out.
So I asked her, are you very good at survival? Because I'm not that great at.
I have AD survival, so A intelligence, D survival. So
yeah, so I'm gonna cover you while you do your thing. Okay, I'll help you out, but I'm not that great at it.
Right. So she gets a +1 then.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And then I think I also get a bonus for like the type of area we're in. I think.
The
This,
terrain
maybe
can
they can-
modify it. Yes.
yeah, this is a road. You get a +1.
Cool. And I think I have to state what I'm looking for. I think I'm scrounging for just parts, basically. I'll push, see if I can get another success. Ooh!
Nice.
4 successes!
Whoa.
You know what? Yeah, it says a referee. I could decide what you find or whatever like that. But no, I like randomness. So I'm going to give you 4 rolls on the chart. All you need is a vehicle part. And there's a lot of things in there that can give you. Is there vehicle parts? Let me see here.
There may be.
Or would it be just a general part? I don't see.
Well,
oh yeah, there
general
is a
parts are
vehicle part.
stored- Yeah.
One vehicle part in the whole thing? That can't be right.
It's literally there's a car tire you can find, and the rest of it's
You
electronic.
can find a chandelier if it's going to be randomized.
Yeah. So
You can find
Well,
a bunch of
I think this game needs a new kind of
weapon
chart
parts.
to do this.
Did I ever share you the Defenstra chart or the random table he had?
No, but I'll take anything.
Yeah, hang on a second because I can get you that.
No,
That
well,
one actually.
what? It
Well,
has-
because you can, it has where you can say you will find either medical or it has like different categories and it will, and then how many items. So it's really nice. Bear with me a moment.
But is there stuff though? There might be no buildings or nothing here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just roll 4 on this for now, and then I might add stuff because you got bonus.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
here's
put up that chart anyways.
Yep, I will. I'll send it to you in
62.
Discord as soon as I pull it up.
so 62 is I found D6 movie DVDs.
I knew
Yeah.
you were
Do
gonna.
you really
find
need
them.
to do the D6? Yeah. Are you going to keep them? What are you going to use them for? Like, is there a DVD player?
I mean, we could possibility of maybe trade. Weirdly enough, I'll roll the D6. I'm curious. I find 1.
Yeah, and it's The Walking Dead season 1.
Send you the
Just the
link in
first
Discord.
DVD, though. not even the whole season. Just the first one.
Yeah.
First 5 episodes.
Yeah. So you just get into it and then Omega, I sent you the link for the loot generator.
Where'd you send it? I don't see it.
It's in the Twilight 2K stream chat in Discord.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay.
It's like a 6-disc set. I just open it like, oh man, all the other ones are ruined.
Okay,
I like it because it makes a little bit more sense for the environment. But that's
I have to do that later. Roll again there.
Okay,
Emily?
so here's the second one. I got a 44, which is we gotta do the hair dryer, guys.
Well, that's one electronic part. So electronic part you could just add. And roll it 2 more times. See if you get something close to that. Something.
That's a 1.
1?
I'm always unsure how to read those. I found an alarm clock.
That's a general
That's one
part.
general part. Okay. Then the third one is 72, which is... Oh, we found a revolver. A service revolver. And if I break it down, I get 1 weapon part out of it. Nice.
Okay. And I'm gonna say you found a dirt bike that's wrecked. The front tire is it's like it hit a big rock or something. It's dented in, like halved. It's rusted out, but there's no fuel in it. But there is 2 vehicle parts in it. You can get out of there.
Nice. I think that breaking down something is another shift of work, I believe, or is it a stretch? I forget.
Yeah, it's a shift. I think it's a shift. You gotta get it out there.
Yeah.
I could look it up.
So
I'll look.
I guess after we find all this stuff, I suggest that we return to camp before I break it down, so we're not like exposed out here trying to field strip stuff. Thankfully, I'm also a gunsmith as well as a mechanic, so we can repair the gun as well. It's a bonus, hopefully.
And Eva is gonna be cooking. Is there any food to cook?
Okay.
You guys got food?
I think we have some wild food in the vehicle.
Yeah, there's 1 wild food.
1 wild food? Okay, she's gonna cook that.
You want me to change it over to domestic then?
Well, let's see what happens. See if she succeeds.
True.
No. So the food, it could be spoiled, she says. I don't know if I trust this food. Kind of rotten, but it could be good. We should save it for maybe emergency anyways, but I do not recommend eating it unless we have to.
Yep, agreed.
So I just lost
Are
the
there
food. Or
Are there any bullets in the revolver I found, Omega? Because I
No.
forgot to ask about that.
No. Because as you pick up the revolver, you notice that the chamber is empty, and you look to the ground, and you see a dead body with a bullet in his head, like he killed himself. The guy who was driving this dirt bike.
Oh, that's horribly sad. Well, if worse comes to worse, we just break it down and use it to repair vehicle mounted weapon. I forget what type it is. Well, got something at least. That's a plus. Okay. I was worried I had muted myself. I was hearing me.
We hear you.
Great.
And
But,
Going back to camp?
Nope. I assume we've headed back. At least it's my assumption. I may be wrong.
yeah,
Yeah.
say you cart the dirt bike back. Father made the camp. Eva's trying to cook. Dog greets you. And we'll say it's evening now. You guys want to do for the evening?
it's all right with you guys, I'm gonna spend the next shift sleep recovering, and I'll take the night watch for the early morning.
Yep, that's
Okay,
fine
so-
with me.
Katrina, you're gonna work on the bike, so I'll keep a lookout.
Great.
And I think
I will.
Ava and everyone else can take a nap, or an old Joe can sleep.
You may want to take old Joe with you to like as a lookout, possibly.
That sounds good. So okay, old Joe, come here, boy. So I bring old Joe with me, and I'm kind of patrolling our camp while everyone's doing their thing.
Okay.
Okay. Do you wanna tech roll to break down each part or just the bike?
Just give me a tech roll to do everything.
Just one thing, just to let you know, I'm gonna, because we left those guys pretty far. I don't know if they're coming back after us. I'm gonna every once in a while bring up my binoculars to check, and if it gets dark, I'm gonna put on my night vision goggles.
Okay.
If it gets dark. Yep.
Okay, you succeeded, right? You got a 1?
Yep. So we get an electronic part, general part, a weapon part, and the 2 vehicle parts. Great.
Perfect.
Let me that's my notes. So 2. If I have a pen that has ink in it.
And so that is evening, basically. And you're gonna spend the night. I gotta get my deck of cards. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun! It's encounter time.
Encounter time, maybe.
I should probably rest for the evening, shouldn't I? And
Well,
do the-
everybody's supposed to be taking a rest because Love is
Okay.
going to be keeping watch.
I'll be right back.
first.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm having a hard time finding the breaking something down, other than the taking a shift to do the.
I recognize those cards well. I got my own set in a couple weeks ago.
Nice. Was it part of the Free League summer sale?
Yep. I saved like a pretty good chunk of change because like they had the sale and they sent me a coupon for like subscribing to their newsletter. So
Nice.
only paid like $35 including shipping for the core set. That being said, I actually need to pick up my player's manual and put it in on my bookshelf instead of leaving it laying in the living room. That's
Doesn't do
that's
you any
me
good
being
way over
organized.
there.
I don't know where that'd be to like find that for how to like break down stuff.
Yeah, I was having problems finding it too, other than just the shift spent.
Yeah, I mean I've always seen tech used in other tables, but that again that's not this table is different rules. I've always seen it as tech. Like,
What's happening?
Waiting for
Our
the
G-
potential random encounter, which may
Oh
or may
boy.
not.
GM's pulling in a counter card. You know,
I
only
Unless I'm
good
trying to
dudes
look
go
up the
ahead.
breakdown of spare parts. Well,
I hope we get in an encounter where people just come and go, hey, here's food, and here's some ammo, and here's some water and some gas. Oh, and here's a new car and some bullets.
I know
it's-
there's.
So
I
yeah,
know
it's a
there's an
tech roll.
encounter.
So it's a tech roll to spend a shift tech roll to break down a vehicle into its spare parts.
Yeah. And I know in the deck there's an encounter where you come upon a group eating food at a fire, and you have to make a roll, and oh no, they're cannibals. Fuck. Even more cannibals.
Food's food.
Hey, but at least they'll offer the group food if they see you, if you come upon them.
And I didn't have my. No wonder you guys didn't hear me. My thing wasn't on.
Oh no.
Okay, so
You're sorry.
uh,
Here I am just chattering into the void.
this is what's happening in the evening. You're getting working on the spare parts, and taking apart that dirt bike. Anson is resting. So Anson, you gain back one health.
Yeah,
But-
stress.
Hold on about the stress. You're at full stress, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I thought somebody is, isn't there?
No,
Not
I was
somebody-
At 2. Mike
No.
was at like 2 out of 4 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it was like at half.
Because
Yeah.
if you're at full stress, then when you sleep, you're gonna get a mental trauma, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, you have to make an empathy roll, and if you fail the empathy roll, then you roll on mental traumas.
yeah. So
Those are always fun. That happened in another game.
Yeah,
and
because
now
how
my
I
character
went
has
down
traumas.
originally with the trauma's always fun. How I went down at the vegans was physical, wasn't stress.
and Dan, you're out there scouting around, right? And see
Correct.
encounter cards.
Yep.
Nothing. There's
Oh.
no camp on it. It's the crater. So, not a camp card. So
This
that means
huge crater comes walking by.
if there's no camp on there, then there's no encounter.
Exactly. Plus,
So-
Nice.
to even find our camp, they gotta
They gotta beat
have
4
some
rolls.
good rolls.
Or they gotta beat or match it. But I think even if they
No,
match
that's
it.
that's the
we-
That's for
finder.
the car.
That's for the
each other.
truck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your camp's different
Yeah.
because you got smoke now.
Yeah.
You have a fire
yeah.
going.
So
alright. I forgot. different rolls for different things. My apologies.
isn't that for doing the stealth camp? Isn't that a stealth roll as well, specifically to like how stealthy you make the camp
Yeah, I think it's a recon.
or
As well
recon?
to hide
Yeah,
it.
to do the hiding.
I believe it is. And at least we were
Yeah.
successfully able to put up a camp, or we have a mishap.
So then
Yeah.
the question.
Okay. Yeah. Roll recon. Yeah. This is your
Yeah,
recon.
right. Yep.
Oh no.
0.
That's a nothing. It wasn't very stealthy. Sorry, guys.
It's not coming up on a chat log here. Let me open that up again.
It showed up as Ava Berg. Sorry, because she's the only one on the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the one that came in 18 seconds ago.
And okay, so now it's nighttime. It's midnight. Anson, you're waking up. Mike's kind of tired. Katarina's kind of tired. Eva's tired, and Joe's tired.
All right. So I got
I thought they
this.
were resting during the evening shift as well.
No, Ava was cooking.
Oh, right.
She decided not to.
Time wise. Great.
So you guys, once you bed down, get some rest. I'll keep a lookout.
right. Okay.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Do you want to take my NVGs for the night shift?
Yes, because I don't have any myself. So that
Yeah.
would
So
be
I'm
perfect.
gonna pass over the NVGs, and then okay, I'm gonna head to bed for a little bit. Rest my eyes a bit. Be fresh for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep, I'll bed down as well.
And Anson's going to be guarding, right?
Yep.
Do I lose? Do I heal up? One
After the
stress?
shift is over.
Well, it depends if
After
there's
the
an
shift is
encounter.
over.
You might be waking up.
Okay.
If
Okay,
there's,
I got
if there's
it, I
something
got it.
here.
Which would interrupt your sleep and you wouldn't get it done.
Oh, house on fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
so
no.
that means nothing. So no encounter during the night, and you lose a stress and a health, gain a health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Father just like Anton out the distance sees a house burning, like, yep, that doesn't concern us.
Good. Not worth mentioning.
So now it's the
Yeah.
next day. You wake up.
Back
Nice
in
brisk,
Lower Minnewood.
cold morning. There's frost everywhere. Everything is white, crispy white. The fire's still going. Anson kept it going all night. It's nice and still kind of toasty warm. You wake up, everybody's rested, but you still have the problem of your truck.
So I'm going to ask Katerina. You picked up some spare parts from you said it was a dirt bike that you guys had found. Do you think that what you scrounged off of that could be somehow jury rigged? You know, like we have some duct tape and baling wire, as it were, to patch the holes. Maybe some cloth or something. I mean, we still need to find fuel, but
Yeah, at least getting the truck operational again will be top of the list. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I can. Just need to, as long as it holds together with spit and baling wire, it'll work.
well, so, you guys didn't run across any farmsteads or houses.
No, it's just empty roads, and just vehicles, and just not a lot of vehicles too. That motorcycle we came across, but that's about it. It was pretty empty. And then
We found a
forest to
dead
the left
body,
and the right.
but otherwise, nothing. Guess we'll have to possibly send out a team to try and find something, possibly.
How are we on food right now? 'Cause
Oh yeah,
I don't have any.
I was going to suggest that we do the food and water up. So
yeah. Let's do it up.
I've got 3 waters. Does anybody need them?
0 water and 0 food right now.
Yeah, we have the water in the vehicle that we.
Yeah, I'm just talking about me personally. I can check to see what
Okay.
we got on the vehicle.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you
I
guys
have-
each need a food and water, and let me know. Be right back.
I think someone needs to go hunting, so we do have food. 'Cause
Yep.
I think we have any.
Hunting
Yep.
is also survival, right? How are you, Ensign, on survival?
Low grade.
Yeah,
Have some
I'm not
basics.
so good as well.
I mean, not the meta, but it's a DA. So D for the survival, A for the intelligence.
Okay, so I can go with you and kind of back you up.
Sounds good. So we've got the waters. Let's go ahead and divvy up what waters we need. So from the truck. So let's see. We've
One,
got myself, Mike, Katerina,
I think
Ava,
5
and
total.
Joe. So yeah, 5. So I'll go from 25 to 20. And
Oh, we have
all set.
25 water?
Yeah, because we negotiated
Yeah.
for some water.
Okay, that's good. But
We
we don't have any food though, right? 0.
Yeah.
Did we have any
could've-
wild food?
Well, the wild food Ava tried to cook, and she's like, I think it's spoiled, and I cooked it anyway, but I still don't think it's good. So
Damn you, Ava.
Hey,
really don't
maybe you
recommend
could use
eating
it as maybe like
Like
It's
bait?
an emergency. It's an emergency. Food.
Yeah.
If we're really quote starving.
yeah, but
All right, so we're all good on water though for at least a couple of days. And
Yeah.
plus, worst case
Yeah.
scenario is we've got snow that we can melt.
So I mean, our option now is to hunt, or then the other option would be to maybe go a little bit deeper onto sides. Maybe we can find like a cabin
Well,
or
there's
like
the-
a house.
So, somebody can go hunt if we want to split up more. Somebody can hunt without having help or have help. Somebody could forage specifically for food or forage for water. But like I said, water is not a problem right now. So we could do one of those two. I think hunting hopefully would be more advantageous, but I guess that's something we could find out. There's also fishing. I don't know how well anybody could like ice fish, as it were.
Well, I know,
Assuming we have
and
gear.
I know you can take like one general part and like jerry rig it to be a fishing pole.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. But again, it's just
all right, so
divvying up into things to do, basically.
all right,
Sorry.
so for the morning shift, I'm going to volunteer to hunt. If somebody wants to help, great. Otherwise, I would suggest some foraging parties for food.
I mean, I'm not great at it, but I can do my best at foraging.
I can go with you to hunt, Anson. Possibly.
Wait, aren't you patching up the vehicle, Katrina?
Well, there's
I
no
mean-
point patching it up until we get gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty well hidden, and if anything, we should probably try and get some food before we go and expand our search for gasoline.
Okay, if you're gonna go help him hunt, let me help him hunt, and then you go forage, because you're probably pretty versed in, searching around for stuff. You probably get more choice, and I can help him. And we're both not that great at hunting or whatever, so we're good enough.
Sure. I'll forage with the doc here.
How much are you guys short? Who can't eat? Like
No one. Right
No
now.
one. We
No
have
one.
zero food.
0
'Cause
food.
Unless I thought we negotiated for some food with the vegans, but maybe I guess it was just water. Because
No, they were gonna give us human food, like
Human meat.
actual
Oh,
human.
right.
That was
That's
food.
what
Yeah.
we were saying.
That's
we
Yeah,
why.
they were gonna give us-
No,
Yes,
Mhm.
that's true. I was like,
And
I remember someone said that it might be a good idea, and we were like, no, we don't want it.
Yeah, now it's
In
good.
retrospect, we should have taken it so we could have at least fed old Joe, but
Yeah, Joe.
decided, yeah, let's take the high
yeah.
road. Let's take the high road here and not devolve into cannibalistic tendencies. No long
Yes.
pork for us.
I agree with you, Katrina.
so the split up. Nobody's gonna get left with the truck.
Eva Berg. I could stay with the truck.
And also,
All right.
And Joe.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a quick overview of if the stuff ever hits the fan, here's how you work the 240.
Oh. Okay, so she's gonna be first
Just
in
so
the
she's
240.
not. Yeah, so at least she can
Defenseless.
use that if she needs to.
I wonder how many bullets are left in that thing. You guys used a lot of it, eh?
We had a full belt, and so it's got a few bullets left in it.
After Ensign says that to Ava, I look
So
at old
about
Joe and
half.
be like, old Joe, if there's anything, bark real loud. And hopefully he understands that.
Just bark and carry on like a hound dog. Just ooh.
Now
I
it's
hope you enjoyed my friggin'. Sorry, I made myself laugh.
no, that's okay. Laugh all you want. Okay, so who wants to go first?
Why don't you go ahead with your foraging?
Yep. So it's survival. Any bonuses from the terrain we're on?
Dan's or Mike's going with you, right?
No, I'm
No,
going
Mike's
with
gonna
Ensign.
go hunting.
Well, it still counts.
I'm foraging for food.
It still counts as a forage, even though you're going.
Hunting does.
Well, you're both foraging, so it's like they're helping. Like you can't get a bonus roll by saying you're going in a different direction. Well, maybe you could. There's
Well,
rules.
hunting's separate. Hunting's separate
Yeah.
from foraging.
Yeah, foraging
Yeah,
is
so
like
I'm
berries and
foraging.
stuff, right?
Those two are going to go and
Oh, they're both going hunting.
Hunt
Okay, I thought
animal.
Mike was
Yep.
foraging too. Okay,
No.
but actually,
Thought
that,
about
it.
that brings up a good point. Say, what if you want to forage in different areas? Can you do it and roll twice, or
It depends on how you want to do it as a GM, because it's technically you're doing it within a 10-kilometer hex. So I think the rules
Yeah.
as written, as I recall them, is that you cannot have more than one person do it within the hex, and then you can play it where if you're still sitting in the same hex, it's like a negative for each successive. or something like that, because you're sitting there and you're going over the same territory all the time.
Okay, roll survival, Katarina, for foraging.
Okay. I'm assuming we're not in a hex, so it'll give me a bonus to that, correct?
Let me check here. You're in the road.
Yep, just it's as terrain.
Foraging as terrain, which is plains.
There's trees, right?
Open.
And the yellows. What is the yellow?
Opens -1.
Ooh.
You go by the center, wherever the dot is, right? The dot's in road
Yeah.
and plains. Open.
Does it get modified because it's winter as well?
I'm not going to go that far. Just give you -1.
Okay. I shouldn't have pointed it out, but let's play by the rules here. I'll push that, because Jesus Christ, please.
No.
Oh, I should have said that, but I ran my goddamn mouth.
Well, at least you didn't get
Sorry.
any stress.
Do not tempt the dice gods.
Mm-hmm. My apologies for my outburst, but
I always mix. I always
Jesus
mix.
Christ.
So many. I play all freely games, and it's like I mix them all up. What he can do and what he can't do.
Some of those modifier or the nuances between the games.
Yeah, I recently started playing Alien, and I keep confusing some of the rules for this system, and ugh.
Well, good. I
not good.
got Alien campaign coming up soon. When they get that book out.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll go building better world. I forget what it's called, but
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
it's an explorer. It's a colony exploration. 6 scenarios.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so survival for the hunting. We want to do that next.
Yes, let's do it. I'm helping you out, so do your thing. I'll cover you.
I like the
Anything you need,
hunting.
let me know.
Hunting's awesome in this, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's my modifiers?
That being said, I will step away real fast. I'll be.
Yep, that's
It's
fine.
actually +1.
Well, for the
For
help,
open
yeah,
ground?
but
Oh, +1
for the terrain.
for the trade, and then +1 for the help, so +2.
And are you doing any modifier for being winter?
No.
Okay. So +2.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. And
One,
I'll
better
push
than
it to
nothing.
see if I get an extra success, because
Oh, boy.
that might matter. No, just the one.
No.
Okay, roll on. See what you found an animal trotting along in the woods. Roll a 1d6.
Now we gotta track it, right? Or no, we
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
find out what it is.
What it is, yeah.
So 1d6, correct?
Yeah.
6.
6. Oh, a big
Beefy boy?
moose. A moose.
Yes!
What do we need?
You
That's what
better
I
get this-
like.
See these big, tall antlers of this big, huge bull moose. Its head stands at least 8 feet high.
Do the hand signals to Mike.
You realize this is enough food here to feed you for a year.
We gotta
Probably.
get it first.
To kill a prey you have
track it.
tracked, you first must make a recon roll to move into position without learning animal. It's a straight roll, not opposed.
Straight?
But modified by how close you want to get. How close, because it depends on the range of your weapon, right?
Right. So I want to get, let's see, I'd probably want to get at least to medium range. Let's see, what's the, actually, no, I have a sniper rifle. What am I talking? What's the range on, let me send it to chat. Sniper rifle, range of 10. So that's like 100 meters. So if I can get it within 100 meters.
Well, how close you want to get? How many hexes?
That would be 10.
10.
10 hexes? You want to sit
Yes.
there? So, don't you get a penalty for firing at 100 meters? No?
No, that's short range for the sniper rifle.
Should be like a skill roll needed or something for that. That's far.
That's
300
no,
feet? Okay,
That's short
so
range for a sniper rifle.
you get a.
I mean, if with the scope, it's in real life, an M14, I can make that easy.
Yeah.
100
Once
meters?
you start getting up to like 600, 700, 800 meters,
Like-
that's when you start getting the
Like
skill.
a 30-meter shot or 25-meter shot with a pistol, or 100-meter shot with an M14 on the scope. An M14 on the scope is so much easier by
Yes.
far.
Well,
Agreed.
it says here if you want to be between 6 and 20 hexes, it's a +1 to your recon roll.
Nice. I get a +1. Thank you.
Oh. So this is
All
the
right.
perfect
So,
weapon
and it's just that's the only modifier, correct?
Yeah.
It's how close? All right.
Just to
So
get in a
straight up.
position without
Okay.
alerting the animal.
I sneak up on you.
So
That's 2
you're 100
successes.
meters away.
Oh,
You're in position now. The animal doesn't know you're there.
Now I have
And,
to try and shoot it.
Hold on. Let me just make sure I got the rules right here.
Yep.
Can I have my binoculars? Can I kind of windage him in? Be like, okay, the wind is this much, whatever.
Give
Maybe you
me-
can get a bonus. Like
Yeah,
I'm
give
telling
me-
you the windage, the distance, so you can dial in your scope and everything.
You got a telescopic sight?
Yep.
Okay.
And I get so if I in this situation
You can make a slow aim if you have
taking that-
telescopic sight.
what?
Oh, you get a slow aim if you have telescopic sight, so you don't get no
Correct.
penalty for this shot.
Correct. So if I do the super slow aim with the telescopic sight, it's the +2 for the just that
Yeah.
taking your time. It's like setting up the Overwatch,
But this is what I don't understand here, because if your attack, then you got a hit, right? If your attack inflicts damage equal to or access the animal's hit capacity, or you roll a critical hit, the animal's killed.
Yep.
If not,
Uh-huh.
it's only wounded and escapes. You usually only get
Yep.
one shot. But the problem
Exactly.
is its hit capacity is 6. How you gonna do 6 damage?
Wow.
I can do a crit. This sniper
What's-
rifle's a one-shot crit because it's 3 damage, and if you do 3 damage, it's 3 for your crit, so it automatically will do a crit.
Oh.
The moose has got somebody put body armor on it. It's got a big giant flak vest on it. You're not getting
Well,
this
plus you have
moose.
to remember, the more successes that you get, the more damage you can throw at it, right? So, like, if I had like 4 successes, it would be +3 on the damage, so it would be
Yeah.
6 damage just by itself, let alone whether or not you got a crit. Anyway, that's getting into the whole minutia
Okay,
of rules.
come on,
and
miss.
I'm sure people want to see us hit. So,
Okay, wait, yeah,
range
can I help?
combat, I got
What's the
I got the
reliability of your weapon? I want to know.
the reliability
gotta be-
of the sniper rifle.
It's got to be toast
Uh,
almost.
No, that thing's
All
that
this
thing's
time?
4. Yeah, it's a reliability 4 on that bad.
Okay, shoot her up.
Yep.
Can I
So,
help?
let's see.
Can
Ranged
you get a
is
+1 for me?
No, not in a shot. Not in a shot.
right.
Okay.
So I get the +2 from the telescopic sight, the slow aim, taking my time, breathing.
Ooh.
Right. That would be
Yeah.
4 successes. Thank you very
4
much.
successes.
Right to leg
4
into the heart
successes.
or whatever. 4
Ooh.
successes. So it's +3. I did the 6 damage anyway. Didn't even need the crit, as it were.
Yeah, from 100 meters away, you hit it right in its heart. It didn't even know what hit him and dies instantly. Falls to the ground. You even hear the
Righteous
echo of
cheers.
branches and a thud from the distance you are, and you got a full
Meat's on the
dead
table.
moose. Can't believe you got a moose. What crap.
See, and then I turned to love him like, and this is why we go in pairs, because I am not able to drag that back by myself.
Can't even
we kind of do a quick victory dance. All right. Let's take it back to camp.
how are you gonna
No,
take a
it's
moose
the-
back? It's like over
You're
1,000
gonna-
pounds probably.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to cut it up. I got 2
Okay.
knives. If you don't have a knife, I have.
got a
an
knife.
extra
I got a
one.
knife.
Okay. So anyway, so we're gonna take some time. I would assume it's gonna at least take probably a stretch or 2 or 3 to like cut it up into pieces and
Bring
then.
back to the camp. It's gonna take
Bring
till
it-
evening. It's gonna take the
Yeah,
evening.
that's
Okay.
fair.
And I say to evening, you got the whole moose back at camp.
Yep, sounds good. So how much rations is that?
You
It's
could roll it.
2d6
2d6
times 4.
times 4.
All right, here comes the 2d6.
Very
Who
nice
needs
range
new pair of
combat.
shoes? Can I push it?
No. So 6 times 4,
Yeah,
24 rations.
Nice.
Nice.
We just
What
took
did
down
you-
a moose.
Very nice. I love it. And
Ensign
as
did
I
a
was walking back, I rated 2.
awesome shot.
Yeah.
And
Now we need somebody to cook it, though. That's the problem.
Eva, right?
Ava,
She's
stay away.
She did such a good job last time.
I mean, I could try and cook. That's my best.
What is cooking? Survival again?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. If I cook, it's probably someone's gonna burn.
wait, hold up. So we
Yep.
could have people assisting the cooking process to
Uh-huh.
get bonuses.
This is true.
So if everybody assists in the process of this cooking of the meat, then technically we would have a +3 to the roll.
Is there a maximum to how many? I remember it was only 2. A plus
Was
2?
it only 2?
I think so. I remember reading that it was a maximum of 2 people can pitch in, 2 extra. So the person and then +2.
It's actually plus. It's actually +3. 3 people
Oh,
could.
it's +3, so 3 people can help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
so
So
and
4
anything.
people all together. Okay.
Yeah, because you're all teamed together and putting
It's-
your own 2 cents into how to do it best.
It says here too that you could make in one shift. Where did I see? You could cook up to a dozen rations of food
Yeah.
in a shift.
I was gonna say it's gonna take like 2 shifts to like cook it all up.
Yeah.
So I say a dozen, so 2 shifts to cook. Yeah, you're right. So all 3 you're gonna cook through the evening, basically, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's
Because
gonna
we
make
want
the
this-
survivor roll? Eva. So she's gonna
I shot the moose. I'm like,
remember if you,
I
if you
can-
screw this up, you got a chance for food poisoning.
I know that's the bad thing. So
Yeah.
I think I pushed my luck in getting the moose and then shooting the moose, especially with the 4 successes. I would like to. I'm going to request that since Katerina has done so well, that she provide us the roll.
I agree.
If that's okay with
No,
you.
and-
I don't think
but-
we're done.
I'm fine with rolling it.
There's one problem
'Cause
here.
you're gonna get the +3.
No, there's
What's
one
the
problem. Eva
Oh,
Berg
what's
is
that?
like,
counters.
Eva's like, now come on. All of you are out there
No.
working all day, getting that moose out here, foraging, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing? No way. At least I could do is
Well,
cook for you guys. You got to give me
You've been
that.
keeping a lookout. I will argue. You kept a lookout as we went and tried to find food, Eva.
Eva,
So, you know.
Can I ask how much experience you have in cooking moose?
My survival is a D. Are you telling me that I can't cook? Are you telling me I
I'm
can't
just
cook?
asking. I simply asked a straight question, which is, do you know how to cook moose?
I never cook moose, but I've cooked all kinds of meat in my life.
Okay.
I have TV dinners all the time.
Then it's all yours, Ava. You want to help out? We will help you
persuade
help
her not
get
to
this.
do this.
It-
You're pretty good at talking, Kat. Maybe you can kind of talk her down.
Yeah, I
This
will.
is pretty important.
This is all based off of her failing one roll. So it's fine. No, let her. If she wants to contribute, let her contribute. And that's I agree. Sure, I get it. But we're gonna help you cook it because it's a lot to do.
Yeah. I'll give
So
you my
she-
best tips on how to cook.
Well,
you
I
know,
don't want Anson anywhere near the kitchen. I don't want Anson anywhere near the kitchen. Katerina, you can cook. No men. Katerina, you can help me.
Okay. That's a weird line to say to make, Eva. But, okay.
Way to support the patriarchy there.
It's a lot of food, Kat. Are you sure you don't want to try to persuade her?
Don't worry. I cooked that other food.
I want to try and make this persuasion roll to convince her that we need additional
Everybody, all hands
to
on
do
deck.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is just standing around her, and we're like, look, and Katrina, please talk. Please convince
Yeah,
her out of this
I shall.
idea.
Okay, do I get any bonuses or negatives to my persuasion roll?
No.
Okay. please.
1.
There we go.
Well,
Like,
she's
I'll
she
push.
Two?
It didn't matter. 1 success.
She's gonna roll.
Okay.
To resist.
Oh, 3.
God.
Now,
Oh no.
now, honey,
Oh my god.
are you
Now
trying
she
to
fails it, I'm just gonna laugh even harder.
tell me how to cook?
I'll lend a hand. You know,
After that, you're not helping me. Get go do something else. I don't want any of you near the kitchen. Let me roll. And she's gonna roll her survival. That's what you get for failing persuasion.
Oh yes.
She's
I
got
didn't
it.
really fail. She just out-talked me, basically. Apparently, she is a
Okay.
stronger.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
she failed. So
Can she push because she's an important NPC?
no, NPCs don't push. So
Oh.
so you got
So
13.
much food.
You got 13 rations that if you want to
Well,
eat
that's for the first shift. That's only half the food.
Yeah, 12.
Oh.
So 12 rations plus the one she did before. So 13 rations. If you eat those, maybe make a mark beside them that they're
I'm gonna mark them as
possibly
like
food
rotten
poisoning.
Well,
No, it's possibly
Yeah.
food poisoning. If you eat it, you have to make a stand and roll or be food poisoned.
right.
Okay.
I got it.
Fun.
What does
Yeah,
food
mark
poisoning
that.
do?
That's when you like get sick and you can throw up and
Yeah, it's not going to kill you or anything,
all
but
sorts of
Okay.
bad things could happen. If
Yeah,
you
it'll-
go
Yeah.
south.
Oh,
Uh,
boy.
I don't want to look it up.
But
Okay.
But we'll be
So-
if you want to try it. Like you guys haven't eaten, so you got raw food, and you got possibly
Right, but
raw food.
we have a second shift of food to be cooked up. So hopefully
Yeah.
this next
Yeah, but you
batch
guys
will
are
be
starving
completely
too
done.
right now. You guys are starving, so you
No,
can't.
it's the same day.
You didn't eat last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
didn't
true.
eat all
So
of
we are in the
yesterday, too.
starving condition.
You're in a starving
yeah.
condition.
So you guys, I'd rather be in the starving condition and wait for the potentially good food.
Yeah, I can wait on eating.
I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. See if the food's any good.
All right, so I'll mark it down as 12 domestic, and you
Okay.
take your risk.
Okay, roll stamina.
I'm gonna say for the next shift of cooking,
Do I need negatives?
Katarina's gonna
Probably not, right?
do it.
Okay.
Oh, you
I'm gonna-
failed.
Oh,
I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna push that.
I don't know if you could push it.
I don't.
oh,
think
there we
so.
go. There's
No,
I
I
think
can't
that's
push
I
it.
think that's a passive.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't. You
All
can't
right.
push it.
I got food poisoning.
Yeah.
Because
So
as soon
I
as you
taste
eat it,
It
it's
tastes
like
pretty
the-
good. It tastes pretty good, but then after
It-
eating
it-
it, my stomach just kind of feels a little bit weird, and I let everyone know that it tasted great. It tasted
And
okay.
And Anson's thinking in the back of his head, warned you? I warned you? And maybe at some point, listening to me. And I'm just seething at the back of my head.
This is worse than just eating straight.
But I have to get along with these people, and I've already angered, and I'm still trying to smooth that out from the gunshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to get
Yeah.
her on her about the
The,
food.
the symptoms you're having is abdominal pain and vomiting.
And then a little bit after I get my stomach gig, I go, oh! I go right all over. Do I lose my
Jesus.
food? If I throw up?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I'll say that
it takes a
Katarina
shift.
will.
It takes a shift to kick in, though.
Yeah, so you would have
yeah.
like
Okay.
a,
So right now my stomach
Get it
is
inside.
feeling
Yeah.
little weird.
Just a little bit of like the gurglingness.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that moves set right. I'll cook a shift, and
and then the funny thing is technically that would be a if you really wanted to GM it correctly. Well, I mean not GM it correctly, but if you wanted to GM it where the you don't know if it was food poisoned or not, right? And it's us not being meta and all that. But
But I mean, sometimes when you taste off food, kind of know right away. From
yeah, depends.
months ago, food poisoning.
This
Okay.
Twinkie has reached its self life.
Well,
Funnily enough, that's something you could find on the scrounging table, and you like roll, see how many rations of food that the box of Twinkies will give you.
I mean, I got it from Strawberries the other day. I left it in the car for too long. I put it in the fridge. I looked at it. I smelled it. It should be okay, but it wasn't. I kind of knew.
Good call.
The moment, the next shift, I knew right away that yep, it was the strawberries.
Well,
So
we're saying that's the end of the shift, right? We're gonna go another shift. Okay, so now you're feeling the abdominal pain. You're feeling the vomiting. You're taking 1 point of damage. You can't heal damage. And once per day, you're gonna have to make a stamina roll. If you fail, you're gonna suffer another point of damage.
So that's for Cat and Ensign, correct?
no, that's for you.
That's for you.
That's for the
Being
food
sick.
poisoning.
Oh, this is for the food poisoning, not the starving.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can I hear that again? So I have to take a stamina roll?
So after the shift, you guys are eating, or you're eating.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for the second batch.
Yeah.
Same.
So it's midnight, and you're starting to feel your abdominal pain, and you're vomiting, and you're really sick, and you suffer 1 point of damage from throwing up constantly, and you can't heal damage. And once per day, so this time next day, you're going to make another stamina roll. If you pass, you're going to be cured. If you fail, then you're going to be sick for another day and take another point of damage. You can't heal damage while you're sick.
Starved.
And Eva's like, you think that was the food? I'm sorry.
Well, it was certain.
Or is it
I
something
look
else?
at her all sick, wiping barf out of my face. I know it was the food.
It could have been a zombies virus.
They didn't touch him.
It
Shit.
definitely wasn't the zombies.
Well,
That being said, Anson, get over here and we'll make some nice moose.
Can we do up the second batch? Is that all right?
it's kind of like midnight. I'm kind of tired.
All right.
saying.
Yep. You get
Yep.
some sleep. We'll do the
Yeah.
second batch. Not a problem.
Hey, go ahead, take a rest.
You're gonna-
You've earned it.
Are you going to be
Yep.
sleep deprived too?
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay, so
Mike-
so somebody's going to cook. Dan, you're going to be out of it.
Yep.
You're throwing up in the midnight,
Yep.
unless you want to talk and say, go ahead. What do you want to do? But you're basically, you
I was
can't do
gonna
nothing this
say,
shift.
I'm gonna rest up, dude. I'm not feeling very well. You guys, please handle your stuff, and I just kind of go clomp, and then just rest back.
Right. And then Ava's going to clunk out. And then Katarina and I are going to do our
Cook.
best with the second batch.
Yep. I'll make the
Oh,
roll with the
Right.
plus
And
one.
I
for you.
will assist. Yes.
Yep. Please. I'm pushing. Please.
No.
Oh my god.
So you got,
I did not do anything today. I'm so sorry.
And now there's another
Oh.
12 of
you guys
questionably
are
poisoned.
soldiers. You never cooked a raw moose before. So
It's been a while since I've been around.
I'm not at this
My
point.
God.
I'm thinking it was the moose. The moose had eaten some bad stuff.
you
I
got
just had it
24
long.
bad rations.
Poor
Oh my
blood
God.
rations. Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
24.
okay.
And
Hold
at
on.
this point, I'm gonna eat because this is what we have.
Well,
Yep.
wow.
I'll eat as well.
Maybe not,
So
because
Oh.
because while you're cooking,
Right.
it's the
Okay,
encounter
well,
deck. See if something happens.
Oh, hope not.
Nobody's on guard
Please.
either.
Nope.
Nope.
At least our
Oh,
vehicles.
Joe is. Old Joe is.
human's best friend. It's a camp one.
Hey.
A wild dog comes to the campfire.
Old Joe, are you in heat? Giving off some pheromones.
We should have left some wild food for old Joe.
Oh yeah,
Maybe-
Joe's got to eat.
I mean, we can technically feed him that, right? It'll just. Yeah.
He probably handle it better than we can, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll for
Yeah.
the dogs. They could eat it. So, say a dog comes smelling all this moose. So that's wild. He used to be a house dog, but he seems to
Yep.
be. He's all roughed up, and
Mm-hmm.
from the living in the woods for a long time, and he's hungry. His ribs are showing, and he comes up to the camp and he's like hitting for food, and Joe barks at the dog and goes up to it, starts sniffing it in the ass, and
Friendly enough, right?
yeah.
All right. So
Hey there, little buddy.
yeah, I'll do the. Why don't you give him some?
Yeah, I'll like pick up a piece and I'll offer it to the dog. Here you go, bud.
Oh, he looks kind of evil.
Well, that's just. I'll get another picture for him later because I guess.
that's
yeah.
the default wolf picture.
So you feed him, take off 2 rations,
For old Joe and the dog, or just the dog?
both, one each, because Joe didn't eat,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Mhm.
So old Joe gets one, the new dog gets one, and then Katarina and I. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm definitely taking one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll
that'd be 4.
as well.
Stand him up.
Yep. Hang on.
Stamina
Good luck.
roll.
One at a time. I know, right?
Oh, this character does not have NBC. That would have been very good in this situation.
All right. Stamina for me. Straight
I'll look
up.
first.
Made it.
I don't know what you're talking about. This piece is pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was like-
He
was like-
I look
You, but
sure.
don't be worried.
Yeah, you're just faking it. See, it's good. Eva hasn't eaten, so she's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta take some of her own medicine.
Oh,
Yeah. Huh?
Now our doctor's sick.
yeah, she
That's-
takes the
that's
damage.
great.
Yeah, so she's like with you, hacking and.
You sure you didn't like accidentally cut into a spleen or something and taint the meat, or at least part of it?
Wasn't my cooking. Moose must have been bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at this point.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's possible. From my sleeping
Totally
bag.
not any of our faults.
Yeah, definitely not. But hey, we have 2 doggies now. That's nice.
And now it's
I
the-
propose we name. I propose
It's a
that
girl.
we name.
it's a girl.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not gonna work then. All right, Kat. You and Ava can name our girl dog if you so choose.
Well, I don't know. What do you think, Emily? We got Joe. What would be a good girl's name?
Josephine, maybe?
No, because we call her Joe for short too.
Yeah.
What about Jill?
Jill. I like it. Joe and Jill.
Joe and Jill. Okay. You guys are gonna get like a pack of dogs fighting for you. You got to remember to use them though, because sometimes I forget we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
have them. So you gotta say,
Yeah.
okay, get our dogs in there. You need help.
Yeah, we gotta also do a little bit more training, working them.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have brought him hunting. Next time.
Oh, if Joe's name were said Jack, it'd be Jack and Jill, like the nursery rhyme.
So now it's morning.
It's fine.
It's morning.
And
No sleep.
I'm going to recommend to Katarina. I think you and I, because of staying up and finishing off the moose, we need our rest this morning
Yeah,
so that we
definitely.
get caught up.
I'm like, okay, you guys go to sleep. I'm feeling okay enough. You want me to maybe look for some more food, maybe find a rabbit or whatever,
Yeah.
or I can
And
start
then,
looking
since
for other
it's-
parts.
well, you don't
Right.
you don't know really if. Would you know that all the food's bad?
No,
Probably not, right?
we wouldn't. Technically, we would not.
So you
Yeah.
wouldn't
Okay.
want to go hunting. You just got a moose, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
what our next priority is trying to find some gas, trying to find something that either is another vehicle or gas or whatever. So that's, I'm going to say, let's focus on trying to like find some house, or
You're looking for some
we could go
vehicle.
back. We could go back the kilometer down the road and see what happened to the Soviets and the zombies. Because I bet you 10 to 1 they have some stuff in there.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna go back, we definitely go back at night, quiet.
And I dismount the 240.
Yeah.
Take it with us.
But if you want,
Definitely.
I'm gonna give you this. Like, if you want to try and scavenge for like gas, like find an abandoned car or something like that. If you get 2 successes, I'll let you find it. If you get 1 success, you'll just get a free roll on the chart.
Okay.
Okay.
Or you
So-
could go back to that place if you want. It's up to you.
Okay.
Right. So what
I'm gonna. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
What I was going to suggest is, how about we do this? Is Katerina and I get to sleep, catch up. You guys are not feeling well, so you guys should also rest up, heal up, maybe. And then this afternoon, let's together work on trying to scrounge for a vehicle and try and get gas. In other words, functionally getting help, the assist.
Yeah. Could we put the dogs on guard duty as we rest, possibly?
Well, they're not super
Yeah.
trained for that, especially in the
Yeah,
new one.
they would bark, right? But
Yeah, they
Dan,
would bark.
Mike Lovell actually slept.
I just
so
woke up.
yeah,
Yeah.
he can't
I
heal
can- I
damage,
mean-
but he could sleep, right? So he slept already.
Yeah.
But I can heal
Okay.
stress, right? I cannot heal stress. I still have 1.
You
stress
can't. You
left
can't
over.
heal distress if you're sleep deprived. So you
I'm
gain
not
Right,
stress.
deprived.
Yeah, you gain a
the
stress.
the food poisoning is only for the damage. though.
Health, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I lose stress. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
You gain 1 stress for your sleep.
You mean lose, right?
Gain. Oh yeah, you
Yes.
lose. So yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You recover.
Recover.
Yeah,
I've recovered.
you recover.
One.
On the flip side of that, no, take a stress because you're having horrific nightmares of zombies tearing your face off.
Oh no.
Well, he did almost get
Okay.
surrounded. If it wasn't
Yeah,
for my 360,
Yeah, that was nice.
That's just the flavor. That's not an actual mechanic.
right. So, all right. So we'll do that. And then, did you want to do something during the morning shift there?
Yeah,
Mr. Mike?
you're the only one up. You and the dogs.
I mean, I'll just look around, like as in be a lookout. I don't. Think
You're gonna
I'll
look
do
out.
anything. I'll
Okay,
look
so you're gonna look out
Yeah.
with the dogs, and I'm gonna draw the card.
At least our vehicle's hidden. Our camp is out in the open, but
Ooh.
Da-da-da. Nothing for a camp. Everything has a price, which is not a camp. So
No.
you're good for the
Yay.
morning. No encounter.
Can you show me what the car looks like? I just want to have a look.
The card?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, and it has like details on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's like a
Cool.
camp sign, like this one, it has a
Uh-huh.
camp picture. That means an encounter can happen
Wow.
at the camp.
Right, and then it's also daytime, nighttime.
Yeah, so it's got to fit. Yeah, where you are doing, if you're the
Parameters.
daytime, it has, or the camp, it's got to all be on that card for it to be an encounter. If
see
not,
it.
it's not an old
It's
encounter.
really nice. It's really nice for just adding flavor without the GM needing to
Yeah, it's-
exercise.
Instead of rolling,
And
see if
it-
there's an encounter. This is perfect,
Right.
right?
And it's
And
like
then-
a deck of cards. So 52.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
you could use it
Yep.
as a card.
And-
It's got other shit on there too. You could explain that too,
Right.
Father.
Yeah, so the other nice thing about the cards is you can use those for NPC motivations. So just like a deck of cards, it has the, King's Club, spades, etc., and then King, Queen, etc. And there's a mechanic in the book that covers whether, depending on the suit, depends on greed, power, lust, what their motivation is. So you can use the random
Wow.
cards as like 2 cards, what's their motivation, how strong it is, and it gives some flavor for the NPCs.
That's
So
really
it's
cool.
like multiple uses for the cards.
That's awesome.
The box set. The box set.
I've actually used the cards to okay, this is the card, and I could say what it is verbatim, but I use it as a muse to go, well, I like what the card's saying, let's say, but I'm going to change it to fit the scenario or to change it up so it's not the same card every time.
Cool.
I got the
Right,
box
right.
set for
There's-
$60. You got the GM's book, the player's book. You got all the dice. You got all the cards. It was such a good deal. Prices are up now, but at that time it was great.
Well, and then they just had that the summer sale, so
Yeah, it was at the
half
beginning of
off.
it was the end of June, beginning of July, and that's when I picked mine up.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think they
on
do that like
sale.
once a year.
Yay!
Anyway, so back to the.
So now
what's
it's
happening.
afternoon. It's afternoon. You guys wake up.
Yep.
You both you heal 1 point of damage.
We don't take off stress because of the sleep deprivation.
Yeah, we
But
just,
now you slept. Oh
one-
yeah. Okay. Now yeah.
We're not sleep deprived. We didn't heal anything. Right.
You healed a
And I
point.
was fine with doing that because I'm only at 1 stress and no damage, so I wasn't too sweating it, and I figured I could sleep in the morning.
And only Eva is sick. So
Oh, Mike is no longer sick.
and Mike's sick. Yeah. So
I'm still sick. I'm still sick.
midnight tomorrow night, he'll be testing again.
Okay. All right. So I am going to suggest that we give it one more chance to see what we can see around here. Otherwise, the best course of action is just to at least, take a recon of what happened back at the Soviet buildings, because we know that there's Soviets there. Yeah, we took out some of the zombies. Maybe the zombies and the Soviets took care of each other. Maybe they're not even. But maybe there's some stuff we can scrounge there at least.
Yeah.
So I would say one time around here, and if we can't find anything, then the next plan is to go recon there.
Yep. Do you want me to repair the vehicle while you guys are looking for things, or just hold off?
I don't want to. I honestly don't want you to waste your time, because if we're going to abandon the vehicle, then you just did all that for nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
And right now
Yeah.
we don't have any gas for it, so I'd rather you help us to look for stuff than spend the time doing that.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
I agree with you. I just wanted to get a table consensus.
Yep.
Yeah. Should we
I
do
think
this
That's a
or
great idea.
hold off?
So
Great.
we
I
should have
will
it.
hold off.
So, if Ava wants to stay back because she's not feeling well, you need to have somebody at the vehicle anyway.
Okay.
And then have us three do the
Scavenging.
scrounge for a vehicle.
Okay.
Let's bring old Joe. Give him some experience. Maybe we can
Yeah.
let him smell the gas tank, and maybe he can find some.
Sure, we can try and encourage him to do that.
Mm-hmm. So it's us three and old Joe.
Okay. So who has to roll? You get +3 on your scrounging survival.
Who wants either? Well, we've done a fair share of rolling. How about Mike do it this time?
Yeah. ahead, Mike.
I'm not feeling that great. Kat, you wanna do
You're
it?
feeling sick? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that great enough that I want to be the
All right.
lead on this
I'll
search party.
do it unless Kat, you want to do it?
Sure, I can do it. So that's +3 total. Okay.
Well, it's a +2 because it's just two
Oh,
of us.
+2.
Unless old Joe is legit going to give him plus.
Yeah.
something.
We'll give Joe something.
Would old Joe help?
Give Joe a help. Yeah. Give a plus. He's sniffing around.
+3, go for it, Kat.
No.
Oh no.
What's that? A push?
Thank you.
Yes, better.
You got 2 successes. So you find 2 successes, eh? So 2d12 gas fuel.
Like a couple of jerry cans somewhere. Sort of
Well, I'll say
thing.
2d12 and see what it is first.
All right, Kat, you did the success.
17. Okay, you find a abandoned convertible. It's smashed into a tree, and there's 2
Barely
corpses
has it.
in the driver's seat, in the front seats. And you look at the gas, and yeah, there's not a lot of gas. There's probably like a quarter tank or something. So you got about 17 fuel. You
I'm
can siphon out.
While the siphoning starts, I'm gonna go to the bodies and see if there's any
Yeah.
identification.
I'm gonna look for things in the car while he does that as well.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
assuming we find like a jerry can in the back, correct? To like put the gas into.
no, unless you got one at the truck. There's no jerry can. This is like you find that it's a couple that seem to have been partying or something. They got booze in the front seat, and they're crashing in the tree. And so man and female, total corpse. Dan, you could roll a d100 to find out anything useful in there.
Right.
We possibly have like empty like canteens. We could possibly fill those up.
76.
Skateboard. +1 mobility on pavement.
I'm gonna pass on that one. I'll leave it there.
Yeah,
maybe
somebody's got
grab it.
to sit there and spend a lot of time making a nice chart, or a couple charts, like D1000 or something.
Like I said, that Defenstra one is really nice.
I'll check it out.
So, can we use the empty water containers that we had, or the jerry cans that we got from the vegan site that we used for water, the empty ones, can we use for transporting the alcohol?
Sure, we'll say you can do that.
All right, so we might have to make like 1 or 2 trips or 3 trips or whatever, or just
And don't forget,
2.
you found a bottle of whiskey or alcohol, right? You could just dump it out and use that as well.
Or we could keep it in case we need to make like a Molotov or something.
Okay.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
trade. Perhaps we could trade with someone for alcohol.
Okay.
So we'll use the empty cans from the water to do these 17 gas units that are being siphoned off.
Okay, and that takes a shift. It brings you back to evening on the following day.
Okay, and then I'll obviously during that I'll say, well, Kat, now you have an excuse to patch the hole.
Yep. How I wish I still had my toolkit, but
Speaking of which,
vegans have that.
when we were at the convertible, is there anything at the convertible that we could rip off that would help you with the patch job? Like part of the trunk steel or something that we could.
It would take
Wedge.
it would take a
The
shift.
gas tank.
It would take a shift, and she can get, like I say, 1d6 vehicle parts out of it.
Okay. Enough to jury rig patching holes type of thing.
Yeah, well, she's already got enough of that.
Okay.
She's already got that
'Cause I have-
from the dirt bike.
These are just like
Yeah, because
spear.
I have a tech of D, so I could help with as long as you kind of tell me what you need, what you're looking
Yeah.
for. Because my tech is more focused on the, doing improvised explosives sort of thing.
You remind me of my cousin Mike Reynolds, and still in Texas, unless he's running down people, God knows where. I
All
don't
right, so
have.
we're busy doing that. The fuel took a shift, and then the spare parts is taking another shift. So that would put us like over midnight then.
Well, the fuel takes you to evening, and so is somebody going back to the camp in the evening, and you're going to stay there and try to take more parts? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think so. I think, how about Mike, you go back with the fuel, and then Kat and I will piece this thing out and come back as soon as we can.
Okay.
With the skateboard you've got, keep it, because we could tear it down eventually for.
You think so? Okay. I'll put it in the backpack just in case.
Great. Anything helps at this point.
So the evening shift, Mike, you come back to camp, right? You leave them two there. And he was like, how'd it go out there?
6.
It's okay. We found a bit of gas, and I got a skateboard here, and I show off my dandy skateboard, and I start filling up the tank. But yeah, overall, we found some gas. We're good. How are you feeling? How's your stomach?
I don't feel too good. I don't know. I think it's that wild moose. I'm just not made for that sort of thing. I didn't eat too much meat before, but that's kind of wild tasting to me. But are you hungry? You've been out today. You want some more moose?
Go to
Yeah,
roll the dice and moose
my
again.
stomach is not feeling great, but it seems like Ensign and Cat are fine, and And old Joe and that new dog over there, point to the dog, he seems fine. So I don't know. Maybe it isn't the food. Maybe it's just us.
I'm gonna slice off the 4 waters for Mike and Ava and the 2 dogs.
Okay, I need to make another stamina roll, right? It's midnight now.
Well, not midnight yet. Soon.
Okay.
So it's a tech roll to break down the vehicle.
Tech roll plus
With a
1.
+1.
Yeah, so you get 2. So I'm gonna say you got 2 vehicle parts. I know I said you get 2d6 or whatever. No, you're supposed to get whatever you roll, right? So you got 2
Let me
vehicle parts.
Push in that case. I got 3.
Okay, 3 vehicle parts.
Nice. So we have spares if needed. 3 of you.
And you come back to the camp at midnight, and everybody's there, and you're all tired, but you guys gonna need to eat and drink.
Yep, I'm minusing off the water. I already minused off the water for Mike, Ava, and the 2 dogs. I'm gonna now minus that we're back to camp, minus off for myself and the cat.
Mike Lovo would make a stamina roll for your food sickness.
Roger.
So is Eva Berg. Still sick.
Oh boy.
You're still sick. Take off a point of damage.
I think
Okay.
Eva's not sick. She got a hit.
Oh, I got a hit. Oh, that was okay. So she's healed. I feel better
and
now.
And then everybody's
better
now
already?
eating for today.
Yep.
Anybody gonna eat?
I'll eat.
You're gonna eat? Stand them up.
Yep, so 14 is what we're down to, so everybody gets a ration of potentially poison food.
Okay, I'll make that
Staminas, here we
stamina
go.
check. Oh, I now have to grab my pants stuff. We all have it.
I
Like
might
you.
have it myself.
Oh, it's like the Oregon Trail up in here.
No,
Well,
I'm good.
just scared to
Oh wait, no,
die.
it's passive, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, no, I got it too.
Do I get double? Like, is there such a thing as double food poisoning?
No, you
I
don't.
gotta eat as well.
You don't want to eat.
No, it just
So you're starving and you're food poisoned. So you lose the
Oh, boy.
damage from the food poisoning and you don't want to eat. So you're starving.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
starving as well.
So I took the damage for food poisoning because it's passive.
Yep,
not
I need to take a
pushable.
damage as well.
And now it's midnight. Mike's in no shape to stand guard. He's sick.
I'm
starving.
still good because it takes a shift to kick in, so I'll watch over things.
Yeah, and I'll
And then I'll just
start-
be sleep deprived again.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
I'll-
you passed it though. Ensign.
Yeah, you
Ensign
passed.
it.
No, I was me that passed.
No, I pushed it to pass, and it's a passive.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you can't push.
During the night shift, I will begin repairing the vehicle.
I forgot about
so you're not
that.
gonna
You can't
sleep?
push that roll.
You're not going to sleep?
You really should.
Yeah, I'll be sleep deprived again. It's fine. Just working
No,
through the
Kat,
night.
seriously, we have enough with people being sick. Seriously, take the downtime.
Sure, fine.
Okay.
God damn, you're about as hard-headed as
Here we go.
my very Russian mother. Jesus.
Viper's Nest. No encounter.
No.
So you made it through the night. No, nobody noticed you. You're safe.
In the morning, I am now sick.
Yeah, 1 point of damage. Throwing
You
up.
guys are like catchy. Ugh.
Same here. Oh man, it must be that 24-hour bug going around, just like, God, like walk away from camp, just like the loud retching.
Mike, next time we need to check and see if it's a diseased animal.
Yeah, I'm not.
Definitely.
I'm still feeling pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ava, how are you doing?
Oh, I feel better now.
You feel better?
I'm sorry the moose has got you sick. We're so excited that you got the moose, and now everybody's all miserable.
Apparently, it's only a 24-hour bug for Doc here, and then for you, Mike, unfortunately, it's a 48-hour thing.
Little do you know, don't know that the doc's got some medication she gave herself, but she only got a little left.
I'm going to say that it's also the, don't forget, Mike has maybe got a little bit of constitution down from having his frozen river adventure when he fell into the river.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, guys,
your
I
immune
know I'm
system's
not feeling
whack.
well, but I think we need to discuss this. That town back there. What do we think of it? Like, what
You
was
mean
that?
You mean the farmstead with the Soviets?
Yeah, that farmstead. Like, what was that? What were they doing with the zombies? Was
That's
it a
good
trap?
question. I'm
Were
thinking
they
it
doing
was.
something with the zombies?
Maybe. I mean, let's keep in mind that remember those dudes that were saying that they had an antidote. You know, maybe they were doing experiments on these guys as part of their little antidote scheme.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I
Assuming
know
that that's a thing.
I know we're going to Gothenburg to get out, right? But I'm just throwing it out there. Should we go back and maybe observe, see what they're doing? Or do you think that's just way too risky, especially in the condition that we all seem to be a little bit sick?
Right, we're all kind of sick. You know, if we were all healed and doing all right, I might decline to go. Be sick. I don't. It's like what that's. If we can it just, you know, we need to focus on patching the vehicle first, and then once we patch the vehicle, my vote is let's continue on because we're not in the best shape to be, you know, doing some more fighting potentially.
Well,
Yeah,
Eva's gonna roll.
Roll.
For what?
A medical roll. She's realized, you know what, everybody? I think the moose is bad. I think we're suffering from food poisoning. I don't think it's wise to eat this food anymore. Maybe you guys
Probably
should.
not.
Maybe you guys should go hunting or something else, and we use this for the dogs or something, because the dogs don't seem to
Right.
be affected by this food.
All right. I think that's a good idea. So why don't we do this? Ava, why don't you hold fort? Cat, do the fixing of the truck, and Mike and I will see what we can hunt.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like a plan.
Let's do it up.
Okay, roll the hunting. Let's do the hunting again.
I assume that Mr. Mike wants me to lead point again, even though I'm not feeling well.
Maybe I go. No, I think you should go.
Yeah.
Wow. We're definitely
You-
bringing old Joe.
Right. Right,
Take,
let's-
Old Joe this time.
take Jill with you as well.
Right.
Roll a
Both
survival roll, and
Yeah, I'm working on it. Do I get pluses?
you
I
get
think
plus
you might get a
plus half.
you might get a plus for Joe, but I don't think you get
Plus
one
half.
for
rounded down.
Maybe we should just roll. Huh?
Joe. You might get one for Joe, but you're definitely not getting one
Yeah,
for
okay,
Joe.
bring
We can-
Joe
we
and you
can
get
take
plus
her
one.
along.
But
Okay, yeah, we're definitely bringing Joe because we need to get him acclimated to doing this job.
No, but I think if
Um,
we keep bringing Jill, she might eventually catch on to what Joe's doing.
Jill just came on. We need to acclimate her to just being
Yeah,
good with
okay.
us.
Okay,
Right?
all right,
Then we
all
can
right.
start doing missions. Sort of like how
Okay.
Joe's been with us for what, like 7 days or something like that by
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
no, it's
I'll
been
keep
like
Joe here as,
after
like-
this, it's been like probably like 14
10
days.
days.
Probably
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
Something like
it's
that.
been a while. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Anyway, so a plus
When I
one
did the
for
update, I lost the
the history.
calendar. The calendar
Oh.
app. So
Oh no.
the whole time is gone.
Right. So plus one survival roll. Here it comes. It's a plus. I'm gonna push to see if I can get another. Or it doesn't matter though, does it? Because it's just you find it.
Yeah.
If you
I'll
roll
just keep it.
multiple, you find more animals.
Oh well, then
So
I'm
you-
definitely pushing it because we need food.
You can only track one, though.
Oh, that's true. But we might get a choice, is what the
Yeah,
point is.
choice. So you still got one, right? So
Yep, just
Yeah.
one.
roll a
And then
d6.
D6 to find out what it is. Come on, high.
Take another moose. Another moose.
moose.
I am the Moose King.
I'm the king of the
I
moose.
know-
Spare me.
Where the moose tracks are?
We just have like the pair of antlers. You're like, I'll just break these down and add them to my hat. Just I'm
There's lots
the
of moose in this
man.
area.
Yeah, yeah. I found
Moose
the trail,
number 2.
dude. They just come down here. This is where they like have their foraging area path. Anyway, so then it's recon to sneak up on them, right?
I am the moose
Yeah,
man.
you get a plus one because you're doing 100 meters again.
Yep. So straight. Here's recon. Come on. Yep. That's a success.
Sorry for the outburst. I made myself laugh with the moose man joke.
So now the range combat to shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay. Any modifiers or just the +2 for the scope and the slow aim?
Yeah. You don't get a
Okay.
+2. You just get normal. You don't get the -2.
But it's a scope and it's a slow aim, like Overwatch.
Yeah, he gets. It's a telescopic scope.
There's a difference between
So
the fast action aim versus the slow action aim.
And the slow action aim gives you what?
Gives you a +1 and then the scope gives you a +1, so it's effectively a +2.
Okay.
When
You make it.
do it.
Would a moose be considered a large target? Because I think you would.
yeah.
You're going to for a large target.
Good point.
But you gotta
'Cause
have a stable.
technically-
You gotta have a stable platform to fire from,
Right, which would
or
be the
or
ground.
bipod.
Ground.
Right, which technically I don't have, but I would have the ground.
Yeah.
I'm picking like the spot of where I'm shooting from.
Or
Okay.
you just brace it like against Mike's shoulder. It's like stay
Right.
braced, you know.
Okay. +2.
Yep. Boop.
Missed.
And I
Yeah.
am pushing.
Please push that.
There we go.
There we
Jeez.
go.
That is another
Bastard.
moose. Thank you very much.
What is the alpha?
You are the moose man.
2d6 times 4 food.
Here we go. Come on, baby.
to,
Needs a
like,
new pair of shoes or
Eat
less
in
poison
order like a
food.
moose.
10.
40
Ooh.
food.
40.
40. Ooh.
How many did we get last time?
We got
24.
24 last
24 last
We
time.
got 40 this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bigger
Wow.
moose. It's the male bull instead of the female this time. All right. I'm going to suggest to Mike, let us look this over and make sure it is not poison time. Slash
Yes,
eat
let's
bad
do that.
things, irradiated, or whatever was going on with the last one.
Yeah, let's make sure.
Can we
it's-
give it a look over? I mean, I'm trying to play it, but can we give it a look over? Nope, looks good.
Mhm.
You bring it back to the
Think
camp. Okay, say you take a
Okay.
shift to bring it back to camp. It's like noon, right? No, it's like it's
That
evening.
would have been.
It's evening.
noon.
Yeah, it's evening now.
evening when we get it back.
And then Eva's like, "You guys been out there all day. Let me cook it for you. Let me
You
cook
check
the
it over
moose."
first.
Okay,
Um,
Eva, we can let you cook, but please let us help this time. It's a lot of
Okay.
moose.
Considering what happened last time, I'll let it slide this time. So we got 100 servings. I can only do 12. Or
Right.
we got 40. I can only do
At
12.
40,
so
she's only 12 a shift. Yeah.
survival +3.
I need to make my tech roll to repair the vehicle because that's what I was doing
Yeah.
during the shift.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you got 12 good food,
You're back.
and you got
Yeah.
28 raw food, and whatever you got on the contaminated food.
Yep. I'll get to that in a second. We've got to catch up with her tech roll.
There's my tech roll to repair the vehicle. It repairs
Okay.
2 reliability.
The vehicle's repaired. You got gas in it. It's repaired.
Ooh.
It's now evening. The truck is ready to go. You got 12
It's-
or how many
yeah,
food? 12 good
it's-
food.
So the good food is 12. And then the wild food I'm getting in just now, which 12 minus
28.
or 40 minus the 12 is 20. So wild food.
And
That ain't cooked yet.
the bad food, I don't know where you're at. 2 for the dogs, another 2 for the dogs.
We have 14 of that left.
Okay, so
So
That's
wild
it.
food.
so now you guys want to eat, right? Everybody wants to eat good food.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody's take off another
We'll
two bad food for the
we're-
dogs. Take off
Yep,
4
two
good
bad.
food for you guys,
Yep,
for the
I
for
will
the
do
night.
that.
And Dan, roll stamina.
Okay.
Come on, get it this time. At the end session.
There we go.
Okay, you're cured. Father, you got to roll stamina. See if you're cured.
Yep, coming up.
I also have to roll. I'll let him roll first.
Okay, you're good. Katarina. Everybody's cured.
Nope.
No, you didn't get it. Okay, 1
No,
damage,
fine,
and
I'm
you're
still-
still sick.
Puking my guts up.
And you're gonna sleep the last night. See if there's an encounter. Even if there is, we're gonna do it next session.
Yep.
Pack of wolves.
Oh,
So this is
more
what happens
food.
during the night.
So
So,
what happens when you stay in
Do you
camp
hear-
for too many days? You start attracting
all-
attention.
All
but,
that raw food is a.
All
but
that
who is going to
loose-
stay and watch? Who's going to stay and watch? The rest of you going to sleep, obviously. Father, you didn't sleep, right?
I did not, and I was sleep deprived, and so what would be? I think he would have honestly asked to go to sleep. So depending on if somebody was volunteering, if not, then I would have bit the bullet and stayed up.
I'll volunteer. I'll stay awake, and I can use the NVGs to like get the.
No,
Weren't
this
you
is
still
this
sick?
is what's happening. Yeah, you're sick. So
Oh.
and Michael was just coming
Oh,
out of
what a-
being sick. So
Yeah,
you
so
guys
he
are
would've
all
been-
sleeping. Eva's
Yep.
like,
Go on, Mike.
she's the doctor. You guys are all getting your rest. You're all going to sleep. I'm going to keep the watch tonight. Me and the dogs are going to keep watch. So throughout the night, and then during the night, she hears, ooh, ooh, pack of wolves. And you guys are sleeping. And we're going to have to end the session with that, everybody, because it's getting really late.
This was very good.
Episode's name: Moose Hunting.
Yeah. That
To catch a
episode was...
moment.
That episode,
great.
Yeah, it's fun. We had that episode. We had that combat encounter, but then we did a lot with the cards and the camping. We did really a lot with that. So, but that was kind of fun.
There was a moment there with the zombie horde that I'm like, if I don't get this gun fixed and get some guys off of us, this is gonna go bad real fast.
It could have went really bad. You had like a whole thing of zombies, and just the way it worked out.
Yeah.
Just the way it worked out. And I was kind of hoping that you'd trip the landmine, blow up the truck, and then the zombies are coming out, and you're fighting Soviets and zombies at the same time. But it didn't work out
That
that
would
way.
have been worse.
Yeah.
That would have been worse. So thanks, Cap, for not driving on the mine.
Oh, you're
Yes,
very
agreed
welcome.
with driving.
Yeah.
This is the time when you want a minesweeper on your team.
Yeah, you did a lot of help with your tech and everything. You did a lot of help this session. Driving. You're scouting the landmine. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. I made this character to do a few things well, and I'm very lucky that the dice came in my favor.
Yeah, I thought you guys would make Gothenburg today, but no, not yet.
Yep.
Anybody, any comments? Anything anybody want to say?
Nope, been having a blast. Hope everybody
Really,
watching
really.
has been as well.
I agree. It was a fun
Yeah.
session. It was a little bit different than before. We had a lot of hunting, a lot of gathering, a lot of trying to survive. Bad encounter, but yeah, really fun session.
And I was using the cards before, like in the computer and everything like that. So yeah, so I can just use them from now on. Just these cards. It's fun. Plus, you got with the new urban operations, you get another cards to add to this deck for when you go into a city and you take cards out of this deck. So it's kind of neat. I'll probably use them for Gothenburg. Was added with zombies. Some of them will be zombie encounters, but we'll see. But hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. Catch ya hopefully in 2 weeks for episode number 12 of this game. Hopefully they can get to the ship and out of here, but I highly doubt it. But we can only hope. Next game.
Subscribe and follow.
Yes, subscribe and follow, please. We can catch our videos on YouTube. Subscribe there. It costs you nothing. Helps the channel out. Follow us here on Twitch. Get notified when we become live. Thanks for watching. Our next game is... hold on. Let me get the calendar out.
12th of August.
12th of August for this game. But the next stream is going to be, because I'm going camping next week. I'm on vacation. Tuesday, August 8th, we're gonna have Vason. It's a one shot, and I'll see you there for that. Everybody, bye bye.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.